All right, we are live. What is good, people? Welcome to the stream. Kind of nervous today. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but I hope you guys are doing well. It is Wednesday, middle of the week, and yeah, we're done. We're doing some more creative fire business. So I'm gonna just quickly go through some of the ones that I was working on yesterday. So I was trying to do another version of Conor McGregor. Didn't get very far with him, to be honest. He's his face looks a bit like a mushroom, to be honest, but not the worst thing ever. Player name is actually Tsarukyan. I think his name is Arman Tsarukyan. I started making him. Um, Arturagati. I was having a look at trying to make him as well, but nah, that wasn't going anywhere. And then in the end, I ended up with Michael Jordan. So I was like, yeah, this one's alright. So yeah, let's do some more CAF. So what did we have last week that we had left off? How are you guys doing? Welcome Rhino, welcome Printed, welcome CM Punk, aka SKS Alpha, to the stream. And Pinto Dro is saying, Tree, bro, we need to see Tree back in this business. Yeah, we will be seeing Tree. He'll be making his return. Once Godzilla returns to the ocean, Tree is going to come back. And Printed saying he's making a Fight Night CAF, right? He's a Fight Night CAF maker. Sounds good, bro. I look forward to seeing what you're going to come up with. So what I want to do is carry on with the list I left off from last time. And then obviously if people have more requests, then we can look at some of those. So first of all, I got on this list. Let me have a look at, see who we can do. Victor Drago. I believe he's from the Rocky movie. Am I right? One of the Rockies, I think. No, not Rocky. Sorry, he's from the more recent one, right? With the that new actor. What's his name, bro? I've totally forgotten his name, but you know who I'm on about. So Prince says make Douglas Lima. I've already got a Douglas Lima. He didn't turn out. He's okay. He's already on the channel. I'm not gonna go near him. Jake Shields. Okay. Let's have a look at Jake Shields. You give me a difficult one to start off with there, bro. Alright, you know what? Should we start? Should we start with Jake Shields? Alright, let's start with Jake Shields, man. I was gonna do Victor Drago, but let's have a little look at Jake Shields, and then we'll see, man. If there's like bridges in between or bits in between where people ain't shouting anything, then I can look at some of the lists from last time. Hey, welcome Jaguar King. Do I need a suggestion? Well, first one that I've been suggested is Jake Shields. Feel free to drop a suggestion. From last week, I still got Chase Hooper, Naomi Inoue, Evan Tanner, Victor Drago, and Tenacion. So I got those lot from last time. But first request here is Jake Shields. And let's see, man, what kind of Jake Shields are we going to make today? That is the big question. So what I do generally in these ones is I spend 5 minutes. If I can get it somewhere near him in 5 minutes, then I'll spend the next 5-10 minutes getting it right. But if in 5 minutes I can't get there, then I'm not going to try. Then I'm just going to jump to the next guy, because it's one of them things, you know, you got to keep that flow going. Otherwise you just get stuck and it's just headache, bro. So I hope you guys are doing well. Have you seen Cole? Nah, I haven't seen Cole lately, you know. I see him sometimes, he's playing games. I've seen him play, I think he's playing FIFA or something like that. So I think he's still around. But I ain't spoken to the guy. He's not been on the stream for a while either. Why, are you, do you know much about what he's doing, or I don't know? What are you saying? Johnny Cobra Kai? Okay, we can have a look at him. That's a good suggestion. I already started that one twice. I got 2 versions. Both of them did not turn out there yet, but let's see, man. Maybe today is the day. Maybe today is the day. So Jake Shields is the first request of the evening. Man, Jake Shields. Let's have a look. This guy's kind of fat. If this guy wasn't so fat, he would actually work for Jake Shields. He's got all the right stuff, but let's see what else we got. Alex Adams is young backyard Masvidal fight. Okay, so the next one after this we're going to do is Masvidal backyard. And we've got Synthesis Jack saying Jason Statham. Another difficult one. We've got Bibiano Fernandez, Johnny Cobra Kai, got Campbell Hatton, Terminator. I don't know about the Terminator, dude. Randy Couture. Mate, you lot are giving me some difficult ones today. Just got to get in my rhythm. Okay, so let's start off anyway. Let's get started with where's he gone? Mr. Jake Shields. Okay. Right. Yeah, we could work off this template here. And what do I want to do? First of all, my man got a big chin. He got a big long man chin. I mean, one of them chins, bro. You can it's a bit over the top there though. Luke Campbell, that's a good one actually. Luke Campbell's a good one. He's the boxer, isn't he, who recently had a fight with Danny Garcia, if I'm not mistaken. And he didn't drop Danny Garcia in that fight as well. I think in round 2, Luke Campbell caught Danny Garcia clean, but then Danny Garcia wasn't actually that rocked. he come back to his senses quite quickly. So then Luke didn't try to capitalize on it, and then I think later on in that fight, Ryan Garcia found the body with that body shot, and that was a wrap for that one. Luis Lopez from GTA. I'm not sure who that is, bro. But what is he? He's also a cage fighter. So how come he's in GTA and he's a cage fighter? How does that work? I don't get that. Have a look. So, you know what? This Jake Shields is going to be alright. Because you can tell the face template's already nearly there. Like, so that's a good start. I like that. Nice little easy start. Kickboxers, Rico Verhoeven, Badahari Petrosian. I'm not going to go near Petrosian because he's already done. He is one of my favourite southpaw kickboxers, actually. Guy's an absolute technician, but Creative Player's already done him, so I'm not going to do that one. But the others are a good suggestion. Badahari, yep. Rico Verhoeven, yep. Do you think you'll make UFC Undisputed CAFs in the future? Yeah, if I can find my copy of UFC Undisputed, which is somewhere in the loft. Once I find my copy of that, then yeah, I do want to, you know, because especially the big guys, like the main guys that ain't in, like Adesanya, Khabib, those lot, I'm very interested. I just need to find my copy of the game, basically. That's my problem right now. I don't know where the game is. Can you show your Mike Tyson CAF? He's on a different account, buddy. I showed him at the start of the last stream. If you go to the previous stream, go right to the start of it. I'll show Mike Tyson in that one. So this is a very rough Jake Shields. He don't have the eyebrows like the real Jake Shields. He needs more eyebrows. Let's see if we can get more eyebrows on him. Some more eyebrows. Yeah, something like that. What are you lot saying? Mike Tyson should have played. I don't know who that is, bro. What's that? Oh, is that a GTA expansion pack thing? Is that one of those ones? I think one of the, you know what, the difficult part about Jake Shields is getting the eyebrows, because he's got quite thick eyebrows in real life. We don't really have that type in the game. I might just stick with the original ones, to be honest. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do for Mr. Shields? His jawline. Yeah, I've not played that one, to be fair. Ryan Garcia, yep, Ryan Garcia's a good shout. I'm probably going to do Ryan Garcia off stream, man. I want to put like a lot of effort into that one, you know what I'm saying? Like spend a bit of time, like properly get him right. But right now, I'm just going to try and blitz through as many as I can to like a decent enough standard. Then later on, we can visit them again, do version 2s and that. And I'm doing this on a different account. I made my 5th account number 5, to try and get some more CAFs going on. It's a busy one, man. Busy period, bro. Loads of people buying the game because it's on sale as well. So it's good, man. It's been on sale like half price and stuff in the new year. And let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Because the McGregor fight's coming up as well, I think maybe more people are going to buy the game. See what happens with that. We've got wrestlers, Mr. T. Oh, snap. Do you know the Dustin Connor is it tomorrow, the press conference? You know, I've been watching little hype videos here and there, and I've been watching interviews. I watched the Ariel Helwani interview, most of that one with Connor, and I watched the interview with Dustin Poirier, and he's saying how like he respects Connor's power and stuff, and how he knows that he can be knocked out and hurt, and that he's been training to like avoid that hand, like the left hand of Connor. So it should be an interesting one. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's good to see Connor back. Connor's gone ahead and said that he might even fight Max Holloway. So he said he said he's down to fight Max Holloway. He said it's not like out of the books kind of thing. So I wonder if that will ever happen, man. Can you imagine Connor against Max Holloway right now? The version of Holloway that we saw on the weekend was just absolute beast. And he's claiming he's the best boxer in the UFC. I don't know what you guys think. Is Max Holloway the best boxer in the UFC right now? I don't know, man. Let's see what Connor does this weekend. You know what I mean? Because Connor's definitely up there with the best boxers, right? I mean, Connor must be one of the best boxers in the UFC. Especially, he did 10 rounds with Floyd. He's dropping everyone, and mainly his boxing is what gets him through it. But then I'd say Masvidal might be one of the best boxers in the UFC. I don't know. They do need to give us more slots. You're right, Rhino. They do. And yeah, I've got 5 accounts, 110 CAFs. Yeah, probably about that much. Probably about that much. I might leave Jake Shields here for now because I'm getting stuck on this one. It's kind of difficult. And let's see, who we're going to jump onto next is the Masvidal, the young version. I say probably one of these haircuts for Jake Shields, actually. Maybe this one's better. It's a better fit. We didn't do his body, though. He kind of looks like one of them Neanderthals, man. I think he's got a tattoo as well. Conor seems more respectful than what it used to be. Yeah, man, that's a scary thing, bro. Like, they were saying that Conor being that kind of respectful to, this is what Dan Hardy was saying. He was saying that because Conor was respectful towards Cowboy Cerrone was kind of thrown off. He expected Conor to go in and be all brash and stuff, expecting that version of Conor. But Conor went in, bro. Conor was calm. Conor was collected. He was respectful. And that's when you know, bro, he's focusing on the fight more than anything. That's kind of worrying, man. Like, for the opposite fighter, innit? So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. It could be fireworks. It could be absolute fireworks. And Conor's a clever fighter as well, man. We all kind of forget and we just think he's got that power. But nah, bro, he's an intelligent fighter, man. He knows how to get into people's heads. So let's see what happens with that. I'll leave this one here for now. Jump into the next one. Ken Shamrock. We tried Ken Shamrock on the last stream, actually. He's quite difficult, bro. I'll be honest. But I've seen a decent Ken Shamrock floating around online before. I've seen a decent one floating around online before, so he can be done. It's just a case of finding the right face template. But yeah, I'm excited for the fights this weekend. We also got the first fight between Michael Chandler and Dan Hooker. The first time we're seeing Michael Chandler come into the UFC, see what he's saying, see his skill set. I don't know much about him. I heard he was really good in Bellator. But then Ben Askren was really good in Bellator. Do you know what I mean? UFC, generally, it can be another level. It can be another level. So let's see what happens with that one. Arturo Gatti. Oh, mate, I started Arturo Gatti. I started him off stream. Hang on, I'll show you, but I didn't get very far. Can you make Peter Griffin? That's a good one, actually. I might, if I get stuck, I might do that. Arturo Gatti, I didn't get very far with him, if I'm honest. I'll show you what I got. And in fact, I forgot to show the sliders for Jake Shields there. We'll come back to that later. So this is as far as I got with Arturo Gatti for now. The skin tone, I think, is wrong. His hair color should be lighter, actually. I think Arturo Gatti has, brown hair? But it's going off the pictures I was going off. Yeah, as far as I got with him, man, he's really hard to do. I'll be honest. His eyes are he's got very distinct eyes. So let me just give the sliders out for Jake Shields. And Buster says, try to create Justin Bieber. All right, let me add Justin Bieber. Emerald Crab, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? And Paul SBM as well. Yes, smash the like button on the stream, says Paul. Yes. So let's quickly go through how far I got with Jake Shields anyway. So template 9. He kind of looks like James Franco. You know, James Franco, Jake Shields, whatever kind of way swings your boat. This is just a little attempt at him. But yeah, I don't know. Something about this guy looks like James Franco. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the ears. As far as I got with this guy anyway. Body type is body 5 and skin tone 4. I need to get my little timer up, innit? That's what worked last time. I had a little stopwatch going on in the background. Do you think we'll get a new patch tomorrow or on Friday? Dude, I don't want to say anything. I have a rough idea when it's going to come, but I don't want to say anything. But I will tell you that I will be here when it drops, and I will be going through everything that's in the new patch, even the stuff that I don't know what's in there. And yeah, we'll just take it from there, man. I'm hoping it comes soon. Can you do Badr Hari? Yeah, I got that on the list as well, actually. So now we're having a look at what's this Masvidal from Backyard. How am I going to do this? Because the trouble is I don't have a photo reference. Right, we might have to do Masvidal. How's Masvidal from Backyard? Let's look at Masvidal right now. Masvidal face. If I take Masvidal's face from current day and then just chuck a different hairstyle on it, is that going to work? He's got... his eyes look kind of hard. Let's have a look. All right, I've got a rough picture of Masvidal. Let's work with that one. Yeah, some people don't like it when I do created fighters that are already in the game, but let's Backyard Masvidal kind of makes sense in a way, because at the end of the day, he can put him in that backyard cage with Kimbo, do like an old school. Let's see what kind of hair we can give him now. And like I said, I'll start for 5 minutes on each one, and if I can't get anywhere in 5 minutes, then we jump to the next one. The difficulty here is what hair we're going to give him. Maybe this mad one. If you guys got a better suggestion, then let me know in the comments. But hair 77, Masvidal had long hair back then, and he would tie it up towards the back. So something like that. Kind of crazy looking though. Kind of crazy looking. I'm going to have to say that. Badr Hari. Johnny Cobra Kai, yep. Selma. Yeah, what's going on, Selma? Dude, I am on an alt account at the moment, so I can't really, I can't go online. So today is just going to be literally, I'm just going to chill, make some fighters. And any requests that people got, especially like ones that are being asked for like over the weeks that I never got around to doing, then I'm gonna try and get those ones done. We'll see. We'll just take it from there, man. The regular streams on Mondays. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. Maybe this face. Maybe this face. He's got a beard, bro. He's got a beard in all his new photos, isn't he? Boy, Masvidal. Search Masvidal in backyard. Yeah, I did, but he's very blurry, man. It's all like blurry cams. And Pinto Joe says he's addicted to Warzone. Warzone Call of Duty. You know what? I have not heard that in a while, dude. I heard they added some new stuff in there, but I haven't gone near Warzone in time. Right, I'm gonna have a look. Is there a face template that's actually gonna fit Masvidal? That's the first question, isn't it? That's always the important question. Like, is there gonna be a face template that's not gonna? That's the Boris Johnson face template, right there, template 40. Dude, I'm thinking there's not even a face template to work with here. Because his eyes, isn't it? It's his eyes. Let's see. Come on, man. Someone give me the Masvidal eyes. Maybe this guy. The eyebrows. Yeah, all right. Let's try and do it with this one. Not the best one, but can you do Vidal Riley? Let me add that to the list. Vidal Riley. Yeah, I could probably. Yeah, he looks a bit easier than the one I'm doing at the moment. To be fair. Do you think we'll get a new patch? No, I've seen that. Have you watched the 2 new? No, I haven't watched the embedded vlogs. So all I've watched so far are the interviews. I've not watched any of the vlogs or anything like that. I tend to watch those right on the day before the fight, like just back to back. I'll just binge them all. So I haven't seen that yet. Is it interesting what happens? You're gonna have to tell me some more, dude. I know it's like a 40-minute episode, right? Something like that. So you're gonna have to let me know what happens in those because I'm interested. There's always some stuff going down, especially like I heard Khabib was in the area as well, right? And Connor's, you know what, the best bit I heard from Connor recently, he said, you know what, Khabib don't want to fight him again. And this is a good way to get in Khabib's head. He's saying Khabib don't want to fight him again because Khabib and his team know that if they fight again, Connor's got his number. And that kind of hypes it as well because I'm like, oh snap, maybe Connor has got his number. Maybe Connor's figured something out. I don't know. I mean, the second Nate Diaz fight, Connor kind of adjusted, didn't he? He did much better. So, I don't know, man. But then Khabib is a beast. Khabib is a beast. A ponytail. Had the ponytail. Yeah, do we have a ponytail in the game? That's the question, bro. Do we have a ponytail in the game? I actually want to give him some, like, kung fu hairstyle. I don't think we have his hairstyle. Maybe this hair, what is it, hair 80? The closest, I guess. That's the trouble, bro. Maybe hair 91. See, it's like, bro, why are they giving us a ponytail, yeah? That's cool. Ponytail's cool. But then why? Who has their hair like that, man? That's like a mop. They literally put a mop on the man's head. That man is receding his hairline down from his ear. Like, that poor guy, bro. Like, you know when they say just fuck my shit up? That is some of these hairstyles, man. It's literally just like, just fuck my shit up. So I'm gonna have to leave that to you. But let's spend a couple more minutes on this. I'm gonna jump to the next one because I think we ain't got the hairstyle, but the face is getting there. Face is getting there. Connor is a dangerous Connor. This Connor is a dangerous Connor. I agree, dude. I agree. Smokey Joe Robinson. Can you finish Nate Robinson? Nate Robinson is on a different account, but I will finish him off stream. Yep, and I will get him onto the account. Yep, those are gonna happen. And let's see a picture of Masvidal. Where are you at, bro? Masvidal Young. So let's see where that goes. But yeah, I've got some good ones from the other week, so I want to finish all of those. Young Masvidal. Yeah, but bro, young Masvidal does have some crazy hair, you know. He does have some crazy hair. This is the hard part, is finding the picture, man. If you lot could link me the pictures as well, maybe we should do something like that. If drop a picture link in the Discord that I can work from, then I don't have to spend time searching for it. But yeah, cool. Alright, I'm carrying on with this one for a little bit longer. Did we choose the eyebrows? I can't remember. But yeah, what are you guys saying? You all excited? Everyone doing all right? Got some UFC business on the weekend finally, and after that, I don't know what's left to be hyped about this month. I think that's it. That's a wrap for this month. Hopefully, we'll get the patch soon as well. It should be good. Masvidal's face. Can you create Kenny Omega? Let me have a look. I like that. Kenny Omega. Who got Douglas Silva Andrade? Put on Google Young Masvidal backyard, and we've got Dave Bautista. I think I tried Bautista before. He was hard. I'm gonna be honest, I tried him before. He's hard. Yeah, bro. Look, if you type it in on Google, though, what picture? There's no reference picture. All right, there's one there. That's the problem, man. It's getting the reference photo. He's got a little goatee though, innit? We can give him that little goatee bit. Something like that, innit? But without the strap. Yeah, I might give up on Masvidal for now. You know that. This one is looking right off. Who do you think is the best kickboxer? I think maybe Giorgio Petrosian actually, in terms of technical, not in his current form, but when he was younger, maybe Giorgio Petrosian, he was like an absolute like unit, wasn't he? Just in terms of being, that's why they called him the doctor, because he was like the Mayweather of kickboxing. Like no one could really contend with him in kickboxing. Obviously, if it was Muay Thai, it's different because his clinch game obviously is not going to be on the same level as his kickboxing, but man, he was quite something. So I might have to give it to him in terms of the kickboxers. Current kickboxers, I'm not too sure. Maybe probably one of the Thai fighters, to be honest. You know what I would like to see though? I want to see, before they retire, I want to see Michael Page against Raymond Daniels. That would be a fight that would be worth watching. Just two of those point karate styles going off on each other. Could you make Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson is already on the YouTube. So if you want to go check that one out, it's made by a guy called Create a Player. He's made a cracking Michael Jackson, and I'd highly recommend you just go check that one out, bro. It's wicked. He's already nailed it. I'm actually getting to work now on Masvidal finally, bro. It's taking me about 5 minutes to just get a picture. What are you guys saying? Kenny Omega is an AEW wrestler. He is the champ of the company. Paul SBM's installed Forza Horizon 4. Not a fan of car game guy, but this game looks good. Yeah, I played Forza Horizon 4. It's decent actually. I like the free roam, like just cruising about. That's kind of my thing when it comes to driving games. I like put on some music and just drive. Even on GTA, that's what I used to do, man. I used to get on the motorbikes and just drive around. It's like quite chilled, isn't it? And when you get bored, just start driving in the wrong lane. Miles Jury, we did Miles Jury last week, bro, and he turned out all right as well. If you go to last week's Creative Fighter stream, just check out the start of the video. We have Miles Jury actually. He's there, so I'd recommend doing that if you want to see what Miles Jury looked like. And I think I'm gonna jump on to the next guy. I'll give you the sliders of what I've got so far, but I couldn't find a good enough reference picture to start this one really. You can give him some actual, chuck a little bit of, chuck some tattoos on his chin as well, actually. Something like, some business like that. Because he's got a little bit of rough facial hair on the bottom. But the good thing is, like, any fighters that I create today, I can just work on them in my own time, like off stream, and then just improve them. And then when they're ready, chuck them up on the channel. Like I got two that are coming this week. I've got that were recorded. Was it the last one or the one before? And then obviously I want to finish that Nate Robinson. I've got a couple from last week. I'm going to try and finish this weekend. So it should be decent, man. Get like bare content going. I think I might leave Jorge here for now. Chuck a little bit of fold on his eyes, actually. What are you guys saying? Miles Morales. Why does that name ring a bell? Who's Miles Morales? That rings a bell. Oh, the Spider-Man guy. That's that Spider-Man guy, isn't it? Right? I got the right guy. I think so. Yeah, this. I can see this one turning into a decent Masvidal in the end, actually. You just got to figure out the hairstyle, but the face shape is there. The eyebrows need to be tattooed, if I'm honest. We probably need to do tattoos on the eyebrows. But I'd say the face shape is kind of, it's there, man. It's there. It's not far off. But I'm going to leave him here for now. And then we'll have a look at him in future. But for the eyebrows, I recommend using tattoos. So just go through that while I read the comments. Shane Del Rossi, his WBC Muay Thai Hall of Famer and former UFC heavyweight. Did I add him on the list? I will add him on the list today. And we'll see where we can get with that one. Could you make Shaquille O'Neal? That's a good one, yeah. Carry on my basketball series, man. I got MJ out yesterday. Who were they asking for? Was it Kobe Bryant? Nah. There was someone was asking for Kobe Bryant as well. Kenny Omega. Shane Mosley, that's a good one, Chad. Let me just save Street Jesus for a sec. Okay, cool. Let me save that one for now. And Conor McGregor, yeah, I'll show you fire up how far I got with Conor McGregor. There's actually a Conor McGregor on the channel already. Selma, that is I've got Chris Colbert on the channel as well, actually. So I'm gonna go back a couple of months. He's on the channel. That is a young Miles jury, I believe, that we did. Yeah, this is how far I got with the recent. I was trying to do the recent Conor McGregor, but he's not quite there yet. He looks kind of like a bird. I'll show you the sliders for it anyway. But he's there's a better version than this on the channel. This one was work in progress. It wasn't quite there yet, but for some reason he just looks horrible with the bald hair. But you can see I've not done. I've got loads of sliders I haven't touched yet, so he'll get there one day. But if you want Conor, I'd recommend going back to sort of June. No, when was it? August, September. Yeah, it was about September time. I did a decent one. Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, let me get some more names written down now. So Batista I tried before. Shane Mosley. I'm just gonna get this list down and then I'm gonna have a look at who I'm gonna try and do next. Hey Malaki, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, bro? And SD Blocks, welcome. How are you? Jake Gylenhall. Yeah, that's a good one. Jake Gylenhall. Kenny Omega. Let me just write these down. Kenny Omega. Big Show. I think I've got a Big Show on the way. I think so. Del Rosario. Okay, cool. So how many slots I got? I've got 4 there, plus another 11. That's 15 fighters. I can get through 15 today then. Let's see who we're starting with. So no one's requested Victor Drago today, so I'm gonna leave him. He was from last week anyway. Masvidal. Jason Statham. That is a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I think this is gonna start off. I'll start off with trying to make Jason Statham. I think I'm gonna end up making someone else. Joe Frazier, that's a good one. Yeah, Joe Frazier, I'm gonna jot that one down. Just because I think Jason Statham's gonna be hard, man. Because I tried it before. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be hard. So again, we don't have the facial hair or the head hair. Let's have a look, see if I can get his face. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar on the stream. I think Brock would take that, to be honest. I need to make John if you want to see something like that. Have a look. Jason Statham. Alright, mate. Alright, governor. Let's start off with a bald. We need a proper bald man hairstyle, man. Not like fully bald. It's got to have some patchy hair on the sides, but I don't think do we have this. Let's have a look. Yeah, like this one, innit? But the sides need to be short. He looks like the guy from Kung Fu Hustle, man. If you guys seen Kung Fu Hustle, one of the villains, he had hair like this. That's a good film, actually, Kung Fu Hustle. That's one of like the best kind of comedy films I've seen that's martial arts related, to be honest. By a guy called Stephen Chow. He's the writer and he's starred in it as well. So that's a really good film. If you're into martial arts film, recommend that one. Oh, Connor Jones has done Jason Statham, dude. I might have to check yours then. Might have to check yours sometime, or you can give me a shout if you can tell me what face template and stuff you use. I can start that as a base template on this one, or even eye color, man. What's this eye color? Green. It looks kind of green. I think I'm gonna do dark hazel, yeah. Body type, skin tone, all of that stuff. I never really use these two tones, you know, tone 1 and tone 2. I don't really like them. This one is too shiny. There's something about it. It looks shiny, but maybe I'll use them and then just chuck some tattoos over it. There's just something like not quite right. If we had the sliders to fix it, I think I might. I don't know, man. Somewhere between these two. Anyway, let's use tone 4 is good because it's all about the shading as well, the way that it affects the face. Oh snap, there it is. That was quick. That was very quick. Alright, let's see. Lenny McLean. Who's Lenny McLean? Tongpo and Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa and Tongpo, both of them are done, dude. Aiden Salazar, welcome, dude. He says you should make Jesus Christ. Hi, bro. You joined this? You're in that league as well, aren't you? I got my fight today. After the stream, I'm gonna be fighting that guy with my CM Punk. He's playing as Gilbert Burns. So, yeah, man, we should get another win there. Unfortunately, my fight with Ben Askren fell through. I'm MBBK, but changed because I got it. Zoom class. Alright, cool, Malachi. Fair enough, dude. How you been anyway? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Sonny Liston. Jot that down. Yeah, Rosario's on there as well. Lenny McLean. Krzysztof Soszynski. SD blocks. The next, drop my controller. The next fight is happening tonight, so hopefully I can get that footage out this week. Probably Friday. Just depends if the fight goes down today or not. Krzysztof Soszynski. Where is he at? Where's he gone? Jason Statham, there he is. All right, cool. Let's carry on. Got some tiny lips, man. Pai Mei. Paul SBM says, I'm so hyped for UFC 257. No one can understand. And the fight is at 5 a.m. I know, man. I feel that. I feel that. I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm just going to try and avoid all the spoilers and then just somehow find where I can watch the fight. You know, there's always a few places you can watch it. And then, yeah, man, the hard part is avoiding the spoilers in the morning, because if I go on my phone, definitely I'm going to see something's going to pop up on YouTube or Discord or whatever. So let's see, man. I don't know. Is it worth even just waking up at 5 in the morning to watch it? I used to do that. I used to do that for Anderson Silva fights. Because in the UK, man, we don't get to watch the fights at the same time as everyone in America, you know? Just got to make do. All right, Governor. Does he talk like that? Nah, not quite. He's got some good films, actually, Jason Statham. He's quite a funny character. But yeah, which fight are you looking forward to the most then on 257? I'm guessing the Conor one, but the co-main should be good as well. I can't remember who else was fighting that night. I know the Muay Thai guy I like fighting. I've forgotten his name. I always forget his name when I'm talking about him. The light heavyweight guy, he's fighting. Look forward to that one. Let's see, man. It should be good. It should be good. You know what was interesting? Connor's hoping like the fight goes long. When he was asked by Ariel was like, do you want the fight to go long or do you want it to be a quick one? Connor's like, you know what? I need the rounds. I need the time in the octagon. You know what I mean? I've been away. I want to fight. So let's see, man. Hopefully it's going to be a long, you know, a good scrap. And to be honest, like, we've had good scraps recently. Most of the fights been going on quite long. So it should be all right. It should be good. Get my popcorn, get my pizza. Nah, it's got to be one or the other, and you can't have both. Probably pizza, right? If I'm getting it, I don't know. It depends what time I watch it. Can you make Tom Brady? Good shout. Hey, I'm getting it mixed up with a guy. I'm getting it mixed up with the other guy. Who's Tom Hardy? I'm getting it mixed up with Tom Hardy. Who's Tom Brady? American football quarterback. All right, cool. I've chucked him on. All right. What have I done? I've totally forgotten. Depth, right? Height, cool. So now is the problem. I think the face is all right now. It's just the hair. What are we gonna do about the hair? Guy's bald, but not fully bald. He has hair around the sides. Got to give him a bigger chin as well. Could you make AnEsonGib? You've asked me that one before. Who was he again? I've totally forgotten. Yeah, I need to give him some stubble. You're right. Will Jake Paul be at the Conor fight on Saturday? I doubt it. Do you think he will be? It's all the way in Abu Dhabi. I don't think he would have flown over there. But can you imagine if he did? Jake Paul just chilling in the crowd with Khabib. Khabib trains Jake Paul for his fight with McGregor in the UFC. Proper random storyline. Yeah, so I'd say he's there. It's just we just got to figure out his hair, man. For a Jason Statham, what's his body like? Probably something like this, isn't it? I always use this is kind of the go-to body type if you want something like it's gonna work. Apollo Creed, good shot. Hooker versus Chandler, really pumped for that as well. Same. What are you saying? You're not fussed about the prelims. You don't watch the full cards. Yeah, it depends. If it's a real UFC drought or if there's some really good fighters on the prelims, then I'll watch it. But otherwise, I don't tend to watch the prelims these days. But there's a Muay Thai guy fighting on the prelims. I'm definitely gonna watch his fight. I might just give Statham some stubble on his hair, man. I think that's the only option, unless you're gonna use tattoos. Yeah, see there, that's good. But if I turn around, that's not good. But there, that's good. So, should I just leave it with this, and then just not turn him around and be like, yeah, Jason Statham, guys, just don't look at him from the side angle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, cool. And then obviously you could probably do his hair with tattoos if you use the leopard. Tattoo, you could probably jot that about, make that into a facial hairstyle. So let's go Jason Statham. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna save that one. That one's all right. I'm happy with that. AnEsonGib is a YouTuber who boxes. Okay. Devin Haney, SD Blocks. Chart on the list. Okay, next box. Next CAF I'm gonna start now. Actually, let's get rid of that hideous Connor. On to the next one. Who we got? Let me have a look. I've got a long list here to work from. I'm thinking Shane Mosley, man. Shane Mosley's jumping out. I don't know why his name's jumping out at me, but Shane Mosley's name is jumping out. Bibiano Fernandez I've got in here as well. Brazilian mixed martial artist. Johnny Cobra Kai I'm not going to touch right now because I've tried him twice. He's hard. Campbell Hatton is the, what is he, the son of Ricky Hatton? No, he looks like Ricky actually. He looks very much like Ricky. Randy Couture. That's not a bad one. We've got Vidal Riley. Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I'm probably going to try Ryan Garcia soon as well. I might do Vidal Riley actually. Vidal Riley. Let me try Vidal Riley. I think he looks doable. Okay, let's do his hair. And then we'll jump into the next one after this. I'm not going to do the body tattoos for this guy. I'll leave that to you guys. It's not that much effort, to be honest, but just because we've got some, the less I spend time on tattoos, the more I can get through in it. So let's get the hair sorted as well. Don Fry, Ken Shamrock, Bas Rutten version 2. Yeah, Bas Rutten version 2. That needs to happen, man. Because version 1 was decent, so I think version 2 is doable. Maybe work off this hairstyle. So who's this guy? This is the trainer, did you say, of KSI? I think that's what you told me last time. Vidal Riley, KSI's boxing trainer. Yeah, maybe this face template. Again, this face template, same one we used just now. It's a good template, this one, actually. Decent amount of space with the eyebrows as well. Okay, cool. He's got a big chin as well. All these guys got big chins today, or is it just me? Vidal Riley. Brow protrusion. Might need to change the eyebrows actually. Do a quick change on the eyebrows. Yo, One Shot Paddy, welcome to the stream, bro. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And no worries, man. We just chilling. We just on one of them chilling ones. So we're talking about the UFC is going to be on the weekend. Everyone's kind of hyped for it. Conor McGregor's back. There's been a couple of interviews between Conor and his opponent Dustin Poirier. Those have surfaced online. Both guys are looking confident. Both guys are giving it the talk. They're respectful as well. They're not getting emotionally involved or like, do you know what I mean? It's not over the top. Both guys are calm and collected, and that's kind of when Conor's dangerous as well, man. So let's see what happens. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Wish we could share CAFs. Yeah, I agree, man. Chris Eubanks Jr. That's the younger one, right? That is a good suggestion. I might be able to do that one actually. Sounds. What does he look like? I think roughly remember what he looks like. Yeah, this is who was this guy? Vidal Riley. Yeah, he's turned out all right, you know. Vidal Riley has turned out all right. Quite happy with this. It's got good face template to work from. For the ears, what do I need to do? Do some protrusion. I think I might leave this one here. This one's done. Anything? Did I even touch that? I didn't even touch the jaw. Yeah, that's it. I'm done with Vidal Riley. Okay, cool. That was an easy one. All right, nice. Good suggestion with that one, dude. Obviously the height and stuff I'm gonna leave to you, and all the details. You're just gonna have to have a little Google search and that. But I think yeah, this might be the best one so far. For his facial hair, you can give him some tattoos. You can chuck tattoos on the sides if you want to connect it all the way up to the ears. If you want to be lazy like me, then just use the default one. Totally up to you. All right, cool. And yeah, let's go through stuff. Yo, Dennis Ugas. Yep, I remember that one. You asked about him last time as well, isn't it? I'll have a look. Let me put him on the list. Let me put him on the list. What I'm doing today, anyway, I'm going through the list as not first come first serve. I'm just gonna do it because some people join late in it. It's not their fault. So I'm gonna just go through and see the ones that I can definitely think I can do. Then I'm gonna do them, and then at the end we'll go through the ones that look more difficult. Because some of it just depends face templates, man. If we had like a blank face template to work with, the sliders were a little bit more flexible, then it would just be magic, man. I swear we could just get so many done. But it's all about the face templates. Can you make Cam awesome? I don't know who that is, but you're gonna have to let me know about him. How about Kratos, but the classic Greek one? Okay, that's something different. That's something different. I don't know where am I gonna find pictures of him? We're gonna have to go to Greece, bruv. Check on the ancient tablets and stuff. Can you do Uman Nurmagomedov? He's Khabib's cousin. Let me chuck his name on here. Nurmagomedov. Got Shane Mosley. Wei Shen from Sleeping Dogs. Can you create me? Says Kür that's how you say it in Turkish. Anyway, I don't know if it's Turkish or not. I don't know, man. I haven't really bothered like trying to make people because I'd rather just do fighters. But message me after the stream, man. Maybe. Probably you're better off messaging create a player, man, because he's done that before. Let's have a look. So who am I gonna do? I was just gonna write Chris Eubanks Jr. on the list. Just because at the moment time is like so scarce, man. That's the trouble. Otherwise, if I was doing this like if this was like a full-time job, bro, I'd just be chilled. I'd just get on with it. But it's only a couple of hours a day, and there's so many fights to get through. Yeah, let me do Chris Eubanks Jr. actually. Do Chris Eubanks Jr. Sleeping Dog was good. Yeah, it was, man. It was very good game, and it's a shame that we never got the sequel. And like, no one's really tried to pick it up again, like that kind of that genre, I guess. It's just not happened, does it? But it's a quality game. And the thing is, like, you say it's ahead of its time. I agree with that, but you know what? I'm starting to think that games these days are behind their time. Like, as in games these days, they're not that good, man. Like Hitman 3 come out today, it's only got 6 levels. Like I was gonna buy it, I was gonna stream it, and I'm like, what? It's only got 6 levels. What am I supposed to do with 6 levels? Like, you want a full game in it, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of that, but yeah. Wei Shen, definitely. That game was definitely ahead of its time. I agree. Might use the same face template again. Should we use template 22 again? Let's lose it again, man. It's alright, this template, you know. I quite like this template. Starting to get a favorite template here. How about Hercules? I'm Turkish, dude. Köroğlu. Yeah, I'm Turkish. I don't know. I read it. It looked like Turkish, innit? I'm from London, mate. From London. My family are from Turkey. We're from the mountains, actually. So we're actually Kurdish, but I don't speak the language. My parents do. What are you guys saying? Can you make Krzysztof Soszynski or Alexander Rakic? Yep, I've written him down for you. I'm gonna have to have a look at his face first. But he used to be in UFC, the old THQ UFC games. Krzysztof Soszynski, the Polish fighter. I'm butchering his name, and I absolutely butchering his name. Make Adonis Creed, says Mr. PBH. My bro, Adonis Creed is on the channel. Just he's quite good actually. He's quite a good Adonis Creed as well. So if you want the formula for that, just have a look over on the channel. Back to sort of November time again. And that's when I made Adonis Creed. The skin tone, right? The skin tone is off on this one. This is Chris Eubanks Jr. So he's the son of Chris Eubanks Sr. and he's quite a powerful boxer. Just a bit stuck at the moment for skin tone. I might just go for tone 8 actually. The son of Chris Eubanks, who was he middleweight? I'm like back in the day. Can you make the Undertaker? Dude, the Undertaker is coming to the channel. I just need to record it. I've got a really good Undertaker made by a guy called Alwyn Jar, so I just need to get that recorded. And yeah, he'll be up on the channel. To be honest, I'll aim to get him done and on the channel this week or next week. But he's done, so he's good. Cam Awesome is easy to make. Alright, let me have a look. see what you're saying. All right, cool. I'll save that one. Who is he? American amateur boxer. Okay, cool. Yeah, he might be actually. Yeah, he might be. Dada 5000. I made Dada before actually. I shouldn't have deleted him. I deleted him, but I didn't actually put the video up for him. Did I? I might have put the video up for him. I think that was on my other channel actually. I had another channel a while back. Dada, yeah. Dada will be alright to do again. I think the big problem with this Eubanks right now is the skin tone and maybe the hair color. Maybe this hair is going to be better. Yeah, maybe this probably is the skin tone, right? Did we do the eyebrows? I don't think we did the eyebrows, did we? It's actually probably better to start with the eyebrows. I'm always doing the eyebrows last today, but yeah, this one looks alright. Is it? No, it's looking too much like a spy. Maybe that one. Yeah, we'll leave it at that one. Who's your favorite boxer? Says Gaming Mike. Question goes back at you, dude. Who is your favorite boxer? I would say, these days Vasily Lomachenko, just because he's so technical and he's just like he's a southpaw. I'm a southpaw, and I've kind of learned a lot from him. And he's an entertaining fighter, man. Obviously, because he's gone up to the harder division now, which is you got to rate him, man. He's gone up to hard division. He's never ducked a fight. He's always looking to fight the best people. So. But I reckon if he stayed at the division that he was at before, he would have just smoked everyone for years to come. He would have just remained undefeated. But it's good that he's gone up to get a challenge, because we've seen people who are undefeated, man. Undefeated doesn't mean it's not as important anymore, man. Mayweather's done it, right? Mayweather's done it. Nowadays, we want to see the good fights, man. People aren't, you know what I mean, undefeated, whatever. Even McGregor said it. McGregor said it in a recent interview. He's like, bro, like, I don't care about being undefeated or going undefeated. I just want to fight people, and that's what people want to see. It's Mayweather who brought about the hype for the undefeated. But anyway, getting sidetracked. So active is, you're saying Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, good shout on that one. And the all-time Lennox Lewis. That is a good one as well, actually. Lennox Lewis was a technician as well, when he absolute technician. He was like a heavyweight, but with the IQ of like a middleweight, man. He was a very intelligent boxer. All right, cool. I think I might leave this one here for now. I think I need to look at this with a fresh set of eyes, probably. But one thing you can do is give him the facial hair. Basically he needs a chin strap, innit? Do that with the tattoos again. Just do it with the tattoos. Alright, sec. I'm gonna catch up in the chat in just a sec. Let me just quickly just sort this bit out. Chris Eubanks Jr. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Is he still around? Is he still boxing? I was well hyped about this guy years ago, man. Very good. Very like powerful boxer. He just like smash up everyone. You know, I've got one more tweak to make for him actually. That is probably pull his cheek a little bit more. Cheek and the jaw as well, actually. Just make his face a bit bigger. Dash the size up a little bit. About there. Alright, cool. I'm going to give the formula for this one. Let's do his name. Yeah, Chris Eubanks Jr. is the one right now. The difficult part of this, I'd say, is getting the skin tone. We ain't got the skin tone. Because he's actually he's light skinned, isn't he? But don't really, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it to you guys. Eubanks Jr. And then the next one, yeah, I guess we're gonna have a look at the next fighter now. Possibly Shane Mosley, or maybe we'll jump to a non-boxer one. Oh man, see, I keep, every time I look at his face, I'm like, bro, change this, change that. Let me just one last change here, one last change, and then I'm gonna jump to the next guy. Okay, about there, that's good. All right, cool. So yeah, this is Chris Eubanks Jr. And let's go through it. Daniel LaRusso, yeah, dude, I tried to make Daniel LaRusso about 2 different times actually, and he's quite difficult, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna have to do him off stream, just because I've not had much success with him up till now. So I think I'm gonna have to leave that one. But I hear you, man. I hear you. Him and Johnny Lawrence, both of those guys. I don't know why they're so difficult. So yeah, that's Eubanks Jr. Save that one. All right, maybe I'll drink of my water and we jump on to the next one. One Shot Paddy's lost all his passion for Red Dead. He loves the game, but Rockstar just don't give enough attention and content. Have you tried mods, mate? Are you playing on PC? If you're playing on PC, you should try some mods, man. Mods can really make a difference to a game, you know. I don't know what kind of mods there are for Red Dead if they made some decent ones, but that's the kind of thing that I would do if I wanted to get back into a game. Roman, let me add that. Roman Reigns, was it? Roman Reigns. Will Smith from Ali. I've already got a Will Smith on the channel from before, so I reckon I can probably adapt him. I reckon I'll do that off stream. I can just do a quick little adaptation and put him up again. I'm just going through all these pictures now. Joe Frazier, Sonny Liston. We've got Del Rosario, Big Show. Who else? Who's this? Kenny Omega. WWE guy. Is it AEW guy? Jake Gyllenhaal. All right, that one I do want to attempt. But his eyebrows, man. His eyebrows look funky. Who's this? Shane Mosley. Okay, Shane Mosley's got a funny face. I might try Shane Mosley actually next. Dave Batista, I tried him. Flopped horribly. Douglas Silva, Dundee. I don't know how to say that one. I need to check the spelling on that. Kenny Omega again. Umanu Magomedov. I think it's cousin Randy Couture. Campbell. Luke Campbell, is it? Okay, let me go. I think I'm going to do Jake. No, not Jake. I'm going to do Shane Mosley because he's got a hilarious face. And I think we have a face template that might work. George Foreman. Could try George Foreman again. Yeah, I tried to make him before. There's a guy called Pemby on YouTube. Pemby 4K. He's made a decent George Foreman. I don't know when it's coming out. But I think Joe Frazier is probably one I'll visit today because I don't think anyone's done him. Let's just have a go at Shane Mosley here. What eye colours he got? Green or something like that, isn't it? Dark green. But yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. We've got some interesting UFC coming up. And hopefully a new patch for the game is coming soon. See what happens with that. And I will be here on the day that it releases. Gonna stream the crap out of that one. Hopefully get some good stuff in the patch notes as well. Get that up. And let's see, man. Let's see. See how long EA are gonna keep updating the game. Alright, Shane Mosley. Where is your facial hair at? Shane Mosley. Maybe this one. Nah, it's not that one, is it? It's probably this one, actually. Probably this one. Forrest Whitaker and Southpaw. I think I'm going to try Jake Gyllenhaal first. How can I find a video where you did Don Fry? Oh, dude, you're mixing me up with Pemby, probably. But if you just type in Don Fry CAF Formula on YouTube, then it should come up. I don't think I've done a Don Fry before. I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. If I'm honest. Yeah, this is probably the face. This is the face I was thinking of when I saw Shane Mosley's face. I was like, hang on. This is the Shane Mosley face. Hang on. A couple of tweaks here and there. Bro, it already looks like Shane Mosley. This face template, I swear they put Shane Mosley in the game, bro. EA have already put Shane Mosley in the game. Trust. Daniel Bryan, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, Gordon Ramsay's funny. Jake Hager from Bellator and AnEsonGib. Alright, I'm gonna have to write those ones down. Gone completely on the wrong slider there. Let's fix that up real quick while I write these names down. So, what was it? AnEsonGib. Who is, what is he? Instagram. Oh, okay, yeah, he's the boxer who fought. Oh, it's for your thing, innit? Your YouTube league. You were saying. Who else was there? Jake Hager. Gordon Ramsay. Yes, I want to do Gordon. That's a funny suggestion. But I don't know if it's easy to do because he's got a weird face, isn't he? He's got a very puffy face. Gordon Ramsay does. Very puffy face. Where's my Shane Mosley picture gone? Where you at, Shane? Shane Mosley, there is. Alright, let's carry on with Shane Mosley. In the meantime. I don't know. Shane Mosley, is he retired now? He was a very good boxer as well. He rocked Mayweather, didn't he? One of those powerful boxers. And I think he rocked Mayweather definitely. I remember something like that in like round 2 or round 3. Mayweather had to hold on to get through the round. Sugar Shane Mosley, that's what they were calling him. Yeah, I remember. Tony Ferguson with his shaved head. Can you make Joe Rogan? Christo9957. If you go back to my very first video on this channel, there is Joe Rogan. I've made Joe Rogan, and it's a good Joe Rogan. So, yeah, I recommend just go check that one, bro. He's already done, and he looks good. So, I don't think I'm going to revisit him anytime soon. I'd rather do like the other guys that are on his podcast. Some of the other dudes. I'm forgetting their names now. Who's that fat guy? Do him. Do the fat guy. Do Alex Jones. Do any kind of crazy character that's been on there. Who's Tony Ferguson's BJJ coach as well? That guy. That would be a good one to do. Eddie Bravo. That's it. Pride Hoist Gracie. Maybe, dude. How about Hawk from Cobra Kai? There's no mohawk though. I don't know what he looks like, but I'm guessing he has a mohawk. And you're saying his name's Hawk as well, so definitely must have a mohawk then. So this Shane Mosley, I think he's nearly done actually. I might even be able to bounce from this one. Notice how I didn't have to actually change much because the face template already did most of the work. What's saying? The shadow needed. Chuck Liddell, he's not as good as before. Do Pride Hoist Gracie. Could you make Logan Paul one again? There's two. I've not actually made Logan Paul yet. That was a friend, Alan Jar. Alan Jar made Logan Paul. I've never tried him. Maybe I'll try him. Shane Mosley. I think I might leave Shane here. What do you guys think? Pull his eyebrows in. Have I done that? I haven't done his eyebrows. Blimey, I forgot. Brendan Shaw. Yeah. He's one of them, isn't he? And he's actually a legit UFC fighter as well. So, yeah, Brendan Shaw will be cool. Who's the fat guy? I've forgotten his name, man. He used to be in like movies as well. There's I can't remember, man. I can't remember his name. But he's hilarious though. But yeah, some more Joe Rogan podcast characters with jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Shane Mosley here. So let's chuck the name on it. I might get rid of that facial hair though. Shane Mosley. Joey Diaz, that's the one. And welcome, Creative Player. Creative Player is in the house. Well, how you doing, buddy? You good? Oh, now I need to write Diaz. Why am I doing that? Yeah, Joey Diaz. With massive eyes, massive nose. She's got a funny face, innit? He was in, I think he was in one of the Spider-Man movies back in the day as well. As like an extra or something. He was in one of the scenes, I'm pretty sure of it. Maybe Spider-Man 2. What facial hair for Shane Mosley, man? Maybe I'm just gonna leave facial hair 5. He's got some funky facial hair, dudes. Nah, not facial hair 5. You know, I might just leave the facial hair I was working with actually, because now it's messed up the jawline. Sugar Shane Mosley. You might have to do it with tattoos when you guys come around to make him. But the face is there. The face is there. It's just the facial hair. Sugar Shane Mosley. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at facial hair 5, and then you guys can do the facial hair with the tattoos. So template 21. Oh, he's in the longest yard as well. Yeah, he was the one. He couldn't run or something. When you said Gordon Ramsay has a weird face, he's gonna reply to you calling you a donut. Yeah. Gordon Ramsay's jokes, man. I think he went to like India or something in one of his episodes, and like there was something that just stood out to me is that he can't cross his legs. He's like that inflexible that he can't cross his legs. I'm like, what the hell, man? What's wrong with this guy? And then I was thinking, damn, man, is that what happens when you get old? Apparently so. Apparently for Gordon Ramsay anyway. I don't know. It's a random tidbit from last year when I watched one of his videos. Mr. Gordon Ramsay just shouting down all his staff, but then he's really nice on the, you know, what is it? That TV show where the contestants like have to compete against each other, but then the kids version, he's really supportive. But then to the adults, he just roasts them completely. Can you make Tom Brady? He made Robert De Niro. Let's have a look. Let's have a look who's next. Because again, like I said, man, I want to stick to ones that I definitely can already match to a face template, man. When is Nate Robinson coming to the channel? Next couple of weeks, I'd say. Next couple of weeks. Buster Douglas, the guy who knocked out Mike Tyson. Do you think you could make Colby Covington Undisputed free when you find your copy of it? Yeah, I can give that a go. And in fact, you know what? I'll look for the copy. I'll look for it this weekend. Can I make Tom Brady? Ugh, he's hard because we don't have the hair, man. I'm already like looking at him. I'm like, man, we don't have that hairstyle in the game. Let me just think about that one. I'm gonna jump into the next one now. Johnny Lawrence, we got Campbell Hafton, Randy Couture. Randy Couture, I think, has been made on YouTube already. I think there's a version of Randy on here. Is it risky to try and make Randy Couture on stream? Is it risky? It is risky, but we take them risks. All right, let's try and do Randy Couture. I'm saying it's risky because he has, well, first of all, he has a weird head shape, but it's like a pointy head shape at the top. We don't really have the ability to tweak the actual top of their heads. Unfortunately, it's something that's not in the game. And his face, there's just not much to it. Like, it's easier to make faces that have pronounced features, but Randy Couture doesn't really have any pronounced features apart from he's got like a flipping alpha dog jawline. So I can do that bit. But yeah, let's see. James Gallagher, Chris Jericho, Terry Silver. I'll write those ones down. Let me just get into the groove of this one. I'll jot those ones down, and we'll see where we go. Probably tone 4 again. I think I made him too hench. Should be alright. Randy's got kind of a Khabib kind of beard going on, hasn't he? But yeah, for those of you guys that joined recently, have you seen the latest footage from the UFC regarding this weekend's fights? We've got both fighters being respectful to each other. Conor McGregor's confident. His opponent, Dustin Poirier, is confident. And they're both just kind of keeping to themselves. We've got the press conference coming tomorrow. So that's when we're going to see if they're actually going to start picking it up and start getting like a bit brash. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm excited, man. It's going to be a good weekend. Some good fights. Eddie Hall. FaZe Sensei. FaZe Sensei, that's a good one, actually. He's actually one of the legit guys that was fighting on the... Oh, no, I forgot to change the face template. What am I doing? On the... was it KSI one? Yeah, he was one of the actual guys who could fight. So that's pretty cool. Maybe this template. Strangely enough, this template might just work. I love it, man. I started on one of those Chinese face templates. I was like, oh no. Well done. Dan Severn and Don Fry, the two most intimidating mustaches in MMA history. Did they ever fight? It's funny though, they did, man. They had some mad like head teacher mustaches going on. You don't want to mess with either of those dudes, man. They could fight as well. One of them old school wrestler types. Do you know Michael Chiesa? Yep. And Neil Magny? Yep. They're fighting today. I did know that actually. Who do you think's going to win out of those two? Neil Magny's like 6'3", man. He's well tall for a welterweight. Should be an interesting matchup. But then I say that about all fights. Tell me more about these guys, man. I know about Neil Magny. I know he's got that kind of good, like, distant striking range, and I know he's got the decent jiu-jitsu as well to go with it, and he's got good clinch. But I don't know much about his opponent, Michael Chiesa. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I've watched his fights before. But you let me know, dude. I might check it out. Do some midweek UFC. That's all right when it's in the middle of the week. Should watch it tomorrow, innit? Yeah, this Randy is looking somewhere between Khabib and Tyron Woodley right now. Randy. Let's see if we can get him to look like a bit more like Randy Couture and less like those two. If not, then I might just call this guy Tyron Khabib, something like that. Because he's got the eyes of Tyron Woodley and he's got the jaw of Khabib. But yeah, let's see where this goes. Oh, nice, Jaguar. You're going to have to give me more information about that then, dude. I'm guessing that's for PC. And yeah, to finish off the conversation from the other day, basically, I was playing on version 1 or something of the game, and I got it on PS4. I don't have it on PC anymore. I was using my friend's account. We did like installed it locally, and then I was playing offline, so I was always on version 1. But then after, I don't know, I did end up updating it after a while, and then I couldn't do the versus mod. And yeah, basically what we were talking about the other day is Tekken doesn't have a versus mode that has AI, but people are modding it in, which is really cool. And so, but then they stopped doing it. They need to update it for everyone. But that was really cool. So yeah, it's cool that if you found that before. That sounds good, dude. Have I trained BJJ before? Yes, I have. I've done submission wrestling and I've done BJJ, but I didn't stick with BJJ. I did stick with submission wrestling. I like no-gi submission wrestling more than with a gi, just because I don't really feel like I'm going to be walking around wearing a karate gi on outside. It was kind of just, I don't know, man. It wasn't really for me. I just didn't really like the feel of the gi either. And we didn't have BJJ at my gym. We were doing submission wrestling. I had to go elsewhere to do BJJ, which was Gracie Barra, one of their ones in Nottingham, the first one that come. Yeah, and it was one of them. I didn't have my own gi, so I had to wear like provided gi. No, it was rough, bro. Wearing a gi that someone else has been wearing. But yeah, I never got that far. And then I was going to do it a couple of years ago, but then I don't know, man. BJJ, like I got to rate people that actually do that, because it's so much risk involved. Like I know there is in all combat sports, but BJJ especially, man, to getting like some mad injuries or like getting like things snapped and that. Depends on your training partners, obviously. You got to have decent people to train with. But yeah, give me a sec, bro. I'm going to catch up on the chat in just a sec. Just chuck a layer of red over Randy here. Could you make Mike Barnes from Karate Kid free? Give me a sec. What I'm gonna do when I finish Randy, I'm gonna update the list, and we'll have another look at see who we can do next. His eyes need a bit of work though. Max Holloway is one of my favorite fighters at the moment. I agree, and even Connor's saying that he's up for fighting him. So if that matchup happens, that would be insane, man. That would be an insane fight. That would sell like hotcakes as well, especially if they use Max Holloway's recent fight as promo footage. That fight would sell really well. And to be honest, I think Max is on a level where if he fights him now, if he fights Conor now, it's going to be a lot closer than their first fight, you know that. And it's kind of like, I don't know if Conor can go down to featherweight. If Conor goes down to featherweight to fight Max Holloway, that'd be a crazy fight, man. I think Max would, if it was like a 10-round fight, I think Max would win, but as it stands, obviously it's not going to be a 10-round fight, and Conor's going to be quite exposed. So I don't know if that will ever happen again, but I could definitely see it happening. Money fights, innit? Money talks, and at the end of the day, both fighters will probably be up for that. Yeah, so this is a Tyron Woodley meets Khabib meets Randy. Somewhere in between all three of those guys. I don't know which one exactly. Let's do some symmetry business. Version by Empress. Okay, cool. Maybe Filthy Frank or Pink Guy, says Christo. Holloway is great, man. If Dustin could wrestle, yeah, if Dustin wrestles on the weekend, if he can mix it up to make it an MMA, but then people are saying Connor's like grappling is quite underrated as well. They're saying that. A lot of people saying that these days, so let's see, man. Let's see. Can you make Ozzy Osbourne? I don't know. That's a good one because of the hairstyles, isn't it? I don't know if we have that kind of hairstyle to make an Ozzy Osbourne. The interesting one though. Might be able to. Any other tweaks for this one? I think I might leave this one here actually. Leave that here for now. You could probably use a different facial hair if you think you can match something better to Mr. Randy Couture. Maybe even like one of these ones. This one looks good actually because it quite pronounces his jaw, so maybe that's a better fit than the Khabib one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up to that one lastminutechanges.com. It's just, yeah, if we had a couple of more facial styles, it'd be cool. But anyway, let me change his name. And obviously, you can leave the height to you guys. I did chuck a tattoo over his body. I'm probably not going to fix the arms on the stream. I might fix it. I probably will fix the arms. Alright, cool. Where is his name at? Randy Couture. Try Ugly Joe. Ugly Joe, man. Nah, he'll break this game if I tried him. Ugly Joe from Thrill of the Fight. I wonder if I'll rematch him in future, man. I might have to go back and rematch him, you know. There's sliders as well that I can change. So what I want to do once I finish the game, just try and play the whole thing through again, but in this one fight after the other, and just max out my power so I can be like pretend I'm Mike Tyson in it. And just go around just boxing everyone's heads up. That'd be sick. At the moment I'm playing on normal difficulty, man. It's flipping hard as it is. Like they all got chins on them. Okay, cool. I'll leave Randy here for now. You know what? There's one thing that I didn't do that you could probably do actually, which is I didn't touch the size templates at all. So you could make it bigger, and then just drag his eyes in a bit, do the nose as well. But yeah, what other games are you guys playing these days, man? I need to find some other games to play. I guess I've got Mordau, so that's kind of my always go-to game. But I might try and find that copy of UFC. That would be decent. My old UFC Undisputed 3 fight that was quite good the other day. Quite enjoyed that. We need some new games. You know that. There's a game by Ubisoft coming out next month. That's going to be a good one. That's about it for my radar. There's a horror game coming out actually quite soon, and apparently there's a new Resident Evil. Those should be good. I totally forgot to do his cheek. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave Randy here because this is taking me ages, but I can definitely see myself finishing this one. And yeah, it's turning out all right. So let's do the sliders in that. Could you make Anakin Skywalker? Yeah, man. These are the kind of suggestions I like, bro. I was thinking about Star Wars characters. There's a good like Master Yoda on YouTube by Creator Player and Chewbacca as well. I don't know. Maybe he's the guy to ask, man. He could carry on his Star Wars series. I think probably out of all the guys, probably Mace Windu is the most likely to be a MMA fighter. I don't know. It's got a hunch, man. The guy had a temper, didn't he, Mace Windu? Or am I just mixing him up with Snakes on a Plane? I don't know. Bit of both. Well, Mace Windu was actually one of the he was a grey Jedi, wasn't he? He was kind of in between. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave Randy there. Let me give him UFC gear real quick. Conor versus Holloway. Yeah, that'd be a crazy fight. Be a crazy fight. Alright, cool. I'm going to read out the list in a sec and we'll see where we can take it for the next one. Have a little sip of water. Imagine Yoda. Over the fight is. Yeah. Master Yoda, I think he would be the closest fighter to Master Yoda is probably Demetrius Johnson. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, I'd say he's the closest. Do you think Khamzat beats Leon Edwards? I'm not sure about that, man. When is that? Is that fight definitely happening? When is that happening? Because Leon Edwards is undefeated, man. Khamzat's only had 2 fights in the UFC. We still don't fully know what his skill potential is, but he's got the grappling to back up his striking, so he can mix it up really well. So I don't know, man. What do you think? But hopefully that fight happens soon, because I swear every time I stream we're always talking about that fight, and it's been like that since like October, November. It's just some fights just take ages to make, don't they? Okay, you lot can probably guess who I'm doing next. Just going off the recent comment that was dropped. And let's see if we can get him right. Let's see. She needs to get the facial hair to match it. I think it's the right hair for him. It's Mr. Miyagi. If you weren't sure. It's the Mexican version at the moment, but I'm going to fix him in real quick. Oh, March 13th is the fight. Okay. True Jordy. You know what? He popped up on the TV earlier. And I was like, no one's asked for him, but he's a pretty cool guy to do. I don't know why. As a creative fight, I was like, True Jordy, that'd be alright. He's a podcaster, UK podcaster. I don't know what topics he talks about. A bit of everything, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Mr. Miyagi. The eyebrows. I probably won't do the tattoos to do the facial creases. I might. Just depends how close I can get without them. just because it saves everyone time, man. But let's see. Mr. Miyagi. How are you doing, Mr. Miyagi? Are you still alive? Are you still with us? I don't know, because he's been like from the 90s, isn't he? They don't know if he's still around. I can see a really old picture of him, actually. What's his name? Noriyuki Pat Morita. Is that his name? I've got a name on the screen like that. Oh, he's dead. He died. Ah, okay. That's a shame. Connor says he's got a decent Mr. Miyagi. Nice, dude. You need to join the Discord, bro. If you join the Discord, you can share it and then I can chuck it up on the channel. I'm guessing you use the same face template. There's only like a few for a Mr. Miyagi anyway. Get the squarest head possible for Will. For Will Smith. Can you do Jorgen de Castro? Jorgen de Castro. That's Heel Synergy is requesting Jorgen. Is he? Where's he? What's he? He's a UFC fighter. Where's he fight? Heavyweight division. Okay, we can have a look at him maybe. Yeah, I'll have a look. Let me just get through this one and then we'll have a look at the list. Use hair 59 for Mr. Miyagi. Oh, is it? This one, yeah? Okay. Something like that. Can you make Hickson Gracie? Hickson Gracie. Now, dude, today I'm doing it. I'm not doing it first come, first serve because it's unfair for people who come late and it's not their fault. So I might be able to, yeah. What I'm doing today is I'm just looking through faces. Either if the name catches my attention or if the face looks like we already have a face template, then doing it that way is probably better. But at the moment we're doing Mr. Miyagi. Who is a bit difficult actually. He's a bit difficult. I'm looking, I'm like, oh man. I'm already like done most of the sliders. Where am I gonna go from here? Let's see where it goes. Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul is a difficult one because the tattoos, bro. The tattoos will take me literally about 2 hours to do. There's a very good Darth Maul actually on the Discord group. For the official UFC Discord group, their official forum. So I'd recommend checking that one out. But the guy hasn't posted the formula. But here's one that could be visited, yeah, potentially by me, potentially by a creative player. Decent one to do, to be honest. I think it'd be quite a popular one, and it looks good as well. I've seen other people make him. He does look good in this game, but not on the stream, bro. Just because it's gonna take too long. So I'm gonna have to leave that one for today. One of my favorite Siths, though, definitely Darth Maul. He doesn't speak much though, does he? He never did much in the Phantom Menace, and then I think he did in the Clone Wars, but overall quite a quiet guy. His backstory was brutal though, man. The stuff like Darth Sidious apparently Darth Sidious like raised him on some like proper dark planet and stuff, put him through loads of torture and torment to get him to be like a proper Sith Lord. And then he just like, he wasn't even the main villain, was he? He just died after episode 1. It is what it is, man. You sound like the Rock guy from Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, someone has said that before actually. I thought you were gonna say I sound like Chris Hemsworth. I would have taken that one, but no, apparently not. Apparently the Rock guy. I forget what he sounds like, but I know. I swear he's Australian. You know, if I have a sore throat, then I could sound like Chris Hemsworth. In the morning, sometimes I wake up with a sore throat. That's the only time I sound like Chris Hemsworth. Mr. Miyagi, do his eyes fold inwards or do they fold outwards? More inwards, actually. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's not bad. That is not bad. What else can I do? I guess move the nose. Yeah, this is nearly done. I think this one's nearly done. Mr. Miyagi. Probably make the eyes smaller. It's got very small features. Might just leave him here for now then. for the skin tone, actually tone 4 might be better. Tone 4 looks more, that looks closer. What you can do as well, if you want to give him, because his tattoo, his actual facial hair, he's got a little bit of black in his facial hair as well. You can just grab a tattoo and just literally like, just chuck it under it, like that, and fade it in with a left stick, and it'll give it a little bit of a mixed kind of grey, just a little bit of, well, not perfect actually, but worked on the bottom bit. See if I can do it here as well. Mr. Miyagi. His eyes could be a bit closer as well. But yeah, like I said, I will, I don't know. Hopefully I'm going to try and revisit all of these guys and record them for the channel officially. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Definitely for Nate Robinson. I'm definitely going to get him on here. A couple other guys from last time. And I've got the boxers from before. You know, let's leave this bit, man. I'm going to leave this bit. But yeah, you guys get the idea. You can layer black tattoos behind the white hair to give it kind of that kind of look to it. For his eyes. Something around there. Separation. You could bring in a little bit more. Okay, cool. Let's change his name and save this one. And yeah, good shout on the hair actually. That's all right. I didn't know you could move this. Mr. I don't know his first name. Could you make Killmonger? Killmonger. Why does that ring a bell? Is that from the Avengers? Is that from the film with Black Panther? I think. Ringing a bell. Is it that guy? The villain? Is it the villain from that? Because I've already done that actor before. I think he's already on the channel. So that's not a big stretch to be able to take that and make it into Killmonger. I'm just having a look through the eyebrows, but yeah, any of these eyebrows work, to be honest with this guy. Facial hair 6, body hair. I mean, he might have a body hair like this. I don't really know. I'll not check, but I'll leave it for nothing and scroll through these bits real quick. How are we doing on time? Oh, it's only 7 o'clock. We are doing all right. We've got bear time. Time of the bears. Yeah, the villain from Black Panther. I think I've done him as Adonis Creed, actually. If you check the channel, there's Adonis Creed. And he turned out all right. So if you want to use that one for now, and then another time, maybe I'll take that one and make him into Killmonger by adding on whatever tattoos he needs. But there's I've forgotten the name of the actor for that guy. But there's an alright version on the channel, so if you want to check that one. You know, I think body 2 actually for Mr. Miyagi. First time ever I'm using body 2. And then for the facial hair tattoos, it's just Mythos font just under his facial hair. Yeah, alright, let's leave him here for now. He's alright. He's alright. Okay, cool. So let's go back to my list. Hawk from Cobra Kai. Okay, let me add him to the list as well. Cobra Kai. Have you been tapped out in sparring before? Yeah, dude. Yes, like 100 times. Easily. Maybe more. I've tapped people out. I've been tapped out. Just how it is, man. I've never been dropped. Apart from body shots. But yeah, I mean, I've tapped out loads of times, man. It's pretty much how it goes when you start submission wrestling. Unless you're built like Brock Lesnar or something, you're gonna get tapped out in submission wrestling. Hawk from Cobra Kai. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, probably not. I'm just thinking his face probably hard to do as well. Hawk from Cobra Kai. I'm looking at him now, but we don't have Mohawk in the game. Don't have a Mohawk. You know what? Let me just come back to that one because I need to have a think of what face template could work. I'm just gonna have a look through my list. I got Bibiano Fernandez. He looks difficult, man. He looks difficult. Let's see who else. Yeah, I think I might have to leave Bibiano Fernandez. He looks hard, man. We've got Johnny. I'm not gonna go near Johnny Cobra Kai. I've got him actually. He's in draft state at the moment. Ricky Hatton's son, Umar Nurmagomedov, Kenny Omega, Douglas Silva, Jake Gyllenhaal. Maybe I might try Jake Gyllenhaal from Southpaw. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna try Jake Gyllenhaal from Southpaw. He's got some mad eyebrows though. I don't know how we're gonna get that bit, but Let's see what we can do. Got very bushy eyebrows. Maybe this one. Hey, what's up, RJ? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So we've got today we're doing it a bit differently. So if you've got any suggestions, just drop it in the chat. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm going through the ones that look doable. Then I'm gonna do them ones rather than first come first serve like last time, because other people joining late. So at the moment, trying Jake Gylenhall, kind of risky one to try, to be honest, but see where it goes, innit? Really, the first thing I need is someone with eyebrows that aren't. His eyebrows are really low down on his face. To be honest, maybe this face template 14. Let me remember that. But yeah, how you doing, buddy? You okay, RJ? Hope you're doing well. Middle of the week, not too far off the weekend and that. There's some face templates here that I absolutely never use. This is one of them, template 12. I don't know whoever uses that template. That kind of looks like Frodo Baggins, this one, template 5. And Jake Gyllenhaal kind of looks like Frodo Baggins as well. So maybe we can use template 5. Let me just have a look if there's anything else. Other one is maybe template 37 could do it as well. Alright, cool. I'm going to try template 5, the Frodo Baggins face. See if that does it. Yeah, I agree, man. Southpaw is a great idea. The difficulty is the eyebrows, man. And I've got a feeling this face I'm doing now, it can be made into Frodo Baggins. Like, it's probably closer to Frodo than it is to the Southpaw guy. Somewhere between Frodo and Samwise at the moment. Oh, not that one. This way, isn't it? My rabbit's looking at me from there. She's like, what are you doing, mate? Alright, cool. You know what? Every now and then we've got to do a funny face. And this was the funny face moment. Let me just put him back to normal, man. Yeah, somewhere a bit. That's a bit closer. That's a bit closer. Do you know what? I just hate that they don't have the hairstyles. There's so many hairstyles missing in this game, man. And then we have so many hairstyles that no one's using. Unless you want to troll people online. Now that you made Jordan, you have to make Kobe. Yeah, okay, Kobe Bryant, did you say? What were you saying? The Black Mamba. I think I read it yesterday or something, the day before. I've lost Jake Gyllenhaal. Where's he gone? Where you at, Jake? There he is. Yeah, Kobe Bryant. All right, cool. Yeah, I've added him to the list for today. I might have a look at him on stream actually. That one's would be good to do some more basketball, guys. I asked them the EA devs actually a while ago to add more face templates for us. If we got more face templates, it'd be more possible for us to do more, guys. It's just at the moment we don't have many face templates to work with. Like I said, there's only about 10, maybe 12 at most that are actually usable out of the 30 odd that we have. A lot of them aren't very good. There's like too much going on. Hey, this is not bad. I can see this working. Might need to tweet the eyebrows though. Could you make Morgs? Who is Morgs? I don't know. Connor Jones, you can share it with me on. You can add me on PSN if you want. If you got PlayStation. If you don't, you can join the Discord link, which is somewhere up in the chat. That's my PSN. Or you could email it to me, which is just here, bro. So yeah, there's a few options. Do Butterbean. I tried to do Butterbean, dude. I tried to do him before. He turned out bad. Looked like someone else, like a fat comedian from UK. Forgetting his name now. I want that one. Turned into that guy. If you guys know the reference. Maybe this eyebrow actually. Yeah, Jake's. I don't know. He's not too far off. I'm not even working off a southpaw picture actually. I'm just working off a different one. I can't seem to pull his jaw up though. That's a problem. Ugh. You know when you think the front is looking alright, you turn to the side and you're just like, nah, man. Alright, cool. Have a look at Jake from Southpaw. Yeah, what's up, Jamal? Tenacion, yeah, let me have a look at that one actually. I wanted to do that today. Jake Gylenhall, Southpaw. Is he bald in Southpaw? Don't tell me he's bald in Southpaw. He's not bald. He's ripped though. Blimey. He looks like CM Punk. Jake Gyllenhaal looks like CM Punk in real life, doesn't he? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something about the eyes then, because now I've seen a different picture of him. I think I might have to leave this one, but I think what you got to do is you got to do the eyebrows manually. You got to make his eyebrows manually. With the tattoos probably, because he's got really long eyebrows, isn't he? Not bad though. Couple of things. Let me work on him a little bit longer actually. I think I've seen some ideas, and I've not even touched the nose yet, to be fair. Tenacion, you gotta do Tenacion, man. If EA had a hairstyle that had an Ali style, I'm gonna be so pissed. Tattoos took me ages. Yeah, man, tattoos are a nightmare, innit? They're good because they get it looking like the character, but then like they take so long to get right. I'll try not to use too many in future, man. It takes me ages as well to do them. I just seen Gordon Ramsay still on the list as well. Alright, Jake Gyllenhaal, where you at? Yeah, that does not look like Jake Gyllenhaal. What's up with the ears, man? What have I done to the ears? Where's it? I haven't. Alright, here we go. Let's get him a bit closer. He looks more like Lomachenko now. Hey, what's up, secret website? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. If you've got CAF suggestions, drop them below. We've got about 30 on the list, but then I'm just going through picking the ones that look doable on stream, and then we're just working through those today. And so far, it's going alright. So we've made a couple of decent ones. And then we've got this guy. Couple of decent ones. And then there's this guy. To be fair, I think I've probably missed a bunch of stuff that I could do. I quite liked his film, Jake Gyllenhaal's film, when it was the disaster one, wasn't it? The Ice Age and all that. That one was alright. Okay, yeah, I haven't even done the nose. You should do Little Huddy. I have to look at that. Try Deontay Wilder. Yeah, yes. I had a good looking Wilder before, but you know what? Let me just bookmark that one. I want to do. I wanted to do him again actually. Anyway, so that is a good shout. Maybe I might even do him next. That is a good shout. There is a couple Deontays on YouTube, but I don't know, man. None of them quite hit the mark. He's got a difficult face, to be fair. Yeah, what am I using as a reference? I'm using like 50 different photos from YouTube. Generally, you should try and stick to the same photo, or like from the same timeline, like age thing. But yeah, whatever. Like that's what they say when you're actually like doing this kind of stuff for character model artists and stuff. I think I might leave him here for now. Turned out not too bad. Let me see what tattoos he's got. Probably actually, you know what, you can chuck one of these under his eyes. Wait, where is it? Clever font business. One of these here. Fade in a bit more. Alright, cool. And he has some body tattoos. And that's the wrong body type anyway, man. That guy's jacked in that film, isn't he? Probably the McGregor body type, actually. Bit of facial hair. Let's give him some facial hair. I'm telling you, man, he looks like Lomachenko. Any facial hair to go with this face template? I don't know. Maybe this one. I need like a stubbly one. I think I might just leave it. Just leave it at the default. Alright, cool. Leave it at the default. Let's do, let me just add on a tattoo as well. So he has some text on his chest. Over here. And then he has some letters. Letters. Just gonna write random ones, man. Just IIX XX. Just do another I or something like that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. I'm gonna leave that one there for now. Just go through it. Donnie Darko. Is that what there was like a rabbit wasn't in that, wasn't it? But he was in that as well, wasn't he? Was he? He was a lot younger. Am I mixing him up with the other guy? Someone else. My rabbit in the room. Yeah, my rabbit's in the room. Gylenhall. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Alright, cool. I'll leave that there for now. Alright. Yeah, Tenacion. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Let me have a look. I think Tenacion and then and then Deontay. Tenacion. How do you say his name? What a rabbit. Ah, no. Next time, bro. I'm gonna get like an actual dedicated rabbit cam. Just sitting just down there looking at me, but okay, Tenacion. Yeah, this guy's been requested for quite a while actually. Never got around to doing him, but any suggestions on the hair? You guys are good at shouting out hairstyles. I'm thinking probably hair 105. For the head, skin tone is actually probably alright as it is. Maybe one darker. Alright, let's do one darker. Eyebrows, got brows free. Okay, cool. This guy's dead, isn't he? Is he a dead guy? I think he died, didn't he? He was a rapper like a couple of years ago, right? Am I remembering correctly? I don't think I've ever listened to his tracks though. Liam Neeson, yes. And he can adapt and make him into a Star Wars version after. Okay, so let me, you know what? Let me chuck Liam Neeson on this list as well. See if I can do that. All right, I was gonna say Jake's done, but he's not really. But let's just leave Jake out of this. Jake Gylenhall for now, and let's take him off my list, and then let's have a go at this. What's his name? Tenacion. Let's get it right. Probably still saying it wrong. If you got a better suggestion for the hairstyle, then do let me know, guys, and we can swap it out. Because I feel like this one is covering too much of his face. Tenacion is pronounced. Okay. Which guys are you gonna make? Butterbean would be a good one. And RJ says, you still working on a new Mike Tyson? Yeah, we are still working on a new Mike Tyson. We was doing him on stream the other day actually. And yeah, hopefully soon I'll get that one up. But yeah, that would be probably the 35-year-old version of Tyson. I was gonna do like an old man version, but just I don't know, it's a bit difficult to do the old man version without the right kind of hair colors and facial hair things. So it's probably going to be 35-year-old Mike right when he come out of prison kind of look with the mouth tattoos and that. He was murdered. Was Tenacion, right? Okay, it's Tentacion. We'll get there one day, don't worry guys. We'll get there one day when Aiden can pronounce this guy's name. It's one of them ones, like I've read the name, I just never bothered to say it out loud. I've never said it out loud and realized like that I've been reading it wrong in my head this whole time. I used to do that on Mario, man. Bowser, I used to call it Bonser. I don't know, just never like said it out loud and just always read it wrong. Okay, for his eyes, maybe dark hazel. But yeah, I think this one's nearly done actually. For his hair, we could change his hair probably. You know, let me just move his hair away from his face for a bit so I can work a bit more on the face because I can't actually see. Can't see his face when the hair's covering it. So I'm just gonna put temporary hairstyle for him and we'll change it back to the other one after. Temporary hairstyle. Maybe spaghetti hair for now. Just give him the spaghetti hair for now and we'll try fixing it up after. Okay. Cool, now I can see his face. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec, John. I'll see you in a sec, Connor. I'll say Jones. It's your last name. Aiden, you should make Juice World. Juice World? Juice Wild? Getting introduced to so many new people that I've never heard of. Let's see, who's this? Ah, okay. Yeah. He's got spaghetti hair as well. He might be doable, you know. There's a lot of spaghetti hair musicians these days. So I guess this hair was added for a reason. Maybe I'm going to start working on the spaghetti hairstyle as well soon. Okay. Put it up a bit. It looks kind of like an anime character now, if I'm honest. Tilted it too much probably. Depth, side angle. You know what, today I've not even done too much work on side angles in general. So you're gonna have to double check all the side profiles later. I think this one looks alright. My sort of Mario Judah 6'9". Mario Judah, who's Mario Judah? Zab Judah, no, I don't know Mario Judah. Zab Judah the boxer. Don't know of Mario Judah. Okay, so this guy actually, his chin, not that mad. Okay, and I think I might leave this one here for now then. The nose is there, the ears are there, the face shape is there, the lips are not there. The lips are not there. And the eyes they're too shadowy. His eyes aren't that shadowy. Are they that shadowy? In some pictures they are actually, to be fair. To be fair, he does have shadow in his eyes as well. Just down the separation a bit. Alright, cool. I'm gonna change his hairstyle back to the other one. And I think that's a wrap for XXX Tenacion. The tent man. The rapper. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him the dreads. 104. Body type. We haven't done the body type, but we couldn't probably guess that he had a body 10 going on. And you know what? Let me just chuck some face tattoos on him. Not too many, nothing crazy. Just having a quick look at what he's got on his forehead. Who's that other rapper? There's another rapper. He's not dead, this one, and he has like mad tattoos all over his face. He's got decent songs as well. He was in the WWE games. His song was in the WWE games. I think 2K19 had his song. And like something rap star. That guy. He would be like, he would take ages to make just for the amount of tattoos you'd need for his face. Looks like he's got another bit up on the top left of his forehead as well. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with that one actually. What's Triple X? I should just call him Triple X. Why am I trying to say his last name? I could have just called him Triple X this whole time. Triple X, Vin Diesel. I used to like those films. Tentacle Man is done. Yeah, this is probably one of my best ones tonight as well actually. Clothing. Maybe white bottoms. It looks like all the pictures I'm looking at, it's got white gear on. Obviously this is an alt account, so I don't have much to work with in terms of outfits, so we can't really figure out what special outfits to give people, but something along these lines. Mouth guard. Even the gold ones. Alright, cool. Tenacion. Somebody touching my spaghetti. Somebody touch. That was a meme, wasn't it, back in the day? Somebody touching my spaghetti. Right, who's next? Wilder, yeah. Oh yeah, all right. Let me just go through who we've done so far today. Then just give myself a few seconds to breathe. And yeah, Tenacion's XXX's tattoos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that to you, bro. Unless you really badly need me to do it. I put 3 tattoos on his face. I put 1 on his forehead. I have put 1 under his eye using the dragon, the red dragon, and I put 1 of the Japanese looking ones in the top left of his forehead as well. But if you really want me to do it, I'll probably squeeze it in at the end of the stream when I've run out of energy. Right now I just want to quickly go through, see what we've got so far. So far, Randy Couture looks like Tyron Woodley. Eubanks Jr., yeah, he's looking alright. Jake Gylenhall, nah, that's not bad either actually. The eyes need a bit of work. Jorge Masvidal, Street Jesus edition. Michael Jordan from last night. Mr. Miyagi turned out alright. Yep. Mr. Miyagi. Shane Mosley turned out decent as well. I'm happy with Shane. You know what? His eyebrows could be a bit darker. You could probably chuck some tattoos on the eyebrows. Player name is Tsarukyan. I haven't finished him yet. Player name is McGregor, not finished. And another player name, not finished. So many player names, man. What's going on? Vidal Riley turned out alright. Jake Shields. Yep. Jason Statham with the ponytail behind it. And then actually probably one of the best ones so far is 10 XXX Spaghetti. So yeah. Young Ben Askren with headgear. You know what? That's a good idea as well. I saw that suggestion the other day actually. I think that's probably a face I could do. I might do that now actually, and then do the Deontay Wilder. Let me see, because there's a face template in the game that I think. But I don't have the headgear in this one. Do you know why? Because I'm not on my main account. There's no headgear, so I'm gonna have to leave that one for now. Maybe I'll do that on my main account, dude, on another day. Post Malone, that's the one. Yeah. So the rapper we were on about, Post Malone. 6ix9ine, that's another rapper, isn't it? Daniel LaRusso. I tried Mikey. Bro, he is hard, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be honest with that one. That is a hard one to do. Okay, Deontay Wilder's face. Right, let's give this a go. So I did a Deontay Wilder a while back. I was pretty pleased with it, but let's revisit him because I was gonna revisit him anyway. I'm just gonna freestyle it, man. I can't remember what kind of hair we gave him last time. It's one of these ones, wasn't it? It was one of these ones. I think it might have been this one. Is that too close to his hairline? It might be too close to his hairline, actually. Mr. Deontay Wilder. Because he's got long hair, isn't he? Okay, cool. Body type was the McGregor one. Skin tone. Let's see. I'm going to try and do this one quick because I've already done him before on the channel. I want to see if I can do a better one. If I can't do a better one than what I did before, then I'm just going to bounce on to the next one. Oh yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Yes. I would like to do that soon. Yes, I will do that one today as well. I don't know how it will turn out. We'll see. One of them ones, innit? Find out live. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll find out. That question will be answered in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so he's got a big chin. You know, I'm going to base this off this facial hair, so don't change if you change the facial hair, you're going to see that he has a horribly massive chin. This is designing it around his facial hair. For, who's this guy? Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I think this is already a better Wilder than my other one. Just this face template works so well for a lot of different faces. How do you unlock the headgear, Alex Adams? So basically what you got to do is either get your wallet out and buy the coins, or better idea is just get enough points to get it. But then it's like, is it 4,000 points in game? I think you have to get. Best way to get there quickly, I'd say, is go into custom fight now, set the sliders against legendary AI, and put yourself as max power and just keep knocking out the AI till you get the money. It might take long. I don't know how long that takes these days, but that is a way to get a lot of coins, or just, yeah, it's like, I think it's like probably like a $5 or something. Johnny Sins. Who's Johnny Sins? Don't know who that is. You're gonna have to let me know, bro. Yeah, I think this is already a decent looking Wilder. Couple of tweaks here and there. Emerald Crab is trying to make a young Mike Tyson CAF. It's tough. Your Mike Tyson CAF is so good. Yeah, that one just turned out really well, dude. Feel free to use that template, bro, and just take what I got and just improve it, man. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. And I'm trying to work on an older Tyson now at the moment. But let's see where that goes. Like, I've been making Tyson CAF since all the way back in UFC 2010. He was like my main fighter back then as well. So I'm very familiar with his face. And then actually that reminds me, I need to get my copy of UFC out of the attic and start working on some new ones for that. Hey man, this is an alright Deontay Wilder. The eyes actually don't curve that way though. There's something about the eyes that I keep thinking they do, but I'm not really sure what it is. Johnny Sins is an actor. Alright, cool. Ask Gordon Ramsay, where's the lame sauce? I don't know the reference there, bro. But, you know, I don't want to get shouted at by Gordon, so I think I won't. But, you know, he'll probably shout at me anyway. Emerald started making CAFs in UFC 4. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Yeah, I did it. I started in UFC 3 because I got like CAFs in terms of the recent games. Because I got fed up of the game face not working all the time, most of the time. But then in UFC 2010 and 2000 and UFC 3, we didn't have that stuff, so. Not really sure what to do with Deontay Wilder. What else can I do to get the eyebrows? He's got really high up eyebrows. That's the. Obviously, don't have that shape actually. It's more like. I think he's alright. I think I might leave him here. I think Deontay Wilder's done. How's he look from the side? No, it needs a bit of work. What have I missed? Nah, it's all good. Is Deontay Wilder fighting again? I think he was cussing Tyson Fury last time I heard. It'd be good to see Deontay Wilder in there again. Maybe we're not with Tyson Fury because I think we all know how that third one's going to go as well. Like, he's just not on that level, but maybe fighting AJ or someone else, that'd be alright. Chin width. I don't think I did the jaw, did I? Nope. Did not do the jaw. But I think I might leave Wilder here. I think he looks alright. Actually, this one looks better. Cool. Alright, what's his name? Deontay Wilder. So Johnny Sins is an actor. Oh, right, that kind of actor. Nice. Oh, so he's what is he? He's a doctor. He's a soldier. He's a fitness instructor. He's gonna be a superhero as well, man. This guy's done everything. This guy has done everything. Deontay Wilder. You know, for Wilder's tattoos, all you gotta do really, just grab one of these mad ones. Hang on, not that one. Let's do the different one. Maybe this one. Just make like a couple of copies of them and just stretch it out. Boom. There you go. Fade it in a bit. Do the same on the arms as well. And let's see, I think this might be a better one than my other one, or I'm just tripping balls. One or the other. I can't remember what my other one looked like. Use a different face template though. One thing though, mind you, what we should do actually before I finish this Wilder is just change the shape of his brows a little bit to about there, right? little bit of height. Yeah, about there. Eyes a little bit bigger as well. Cool. Yeah, so I think that's a wrap for Deontay Wilder. I could probably spend loads of time working on him some more, but let's leave it there. Alright, cool. Let me show everything. Did I show the last one? I forgot. Doesn't Wilder have tattoos? Yeah, I just chucked them on now, bro. There's probably better ways of doing it, but if you want to do it as quickly as I did, then just basically just do it like that, innit? Could have a look at some other body types as well. I've used the McGregor body type. He will look a bit different when he's at the correct height. Hopefully he will look a bit more accurate. Obviously, body type other than that maybe is... Where is it? Where's that one with the long arms? Is it this one? Nope. There's one body type where he's got really long arms, but... Ah, maybe it's not available at welterweight. Maybe they removed it. Anyways, so what have I not covered? Tattoos I showed as I was making it. Just got Uruzumi number 3. And it's all faded in as well. Sliders, right? Sliders, I forgot that. Template 22. And then boom. Okay, let me catch up, bro. Let me catch up on that. If Khabib fought Damian Maia, who do you think would win? Khabib, I think would... Oh. Yeah, I think Khabib, because Khabib could just fight Maia on the feet. He doesn't need to take him down. He could just fight him on the feet and win that way. I think if he took it to the ground, it's not smart for Khabib against Damian Maia. Let's be honest. Bigger guy, used to be a middleweight. Absolute phenom when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When is Alexander Cosmo Alexander coming? He's scheduled for next week. So I'll pull him back as early as I can. Yeah. Trump, Osama, Hitler for CAF. I ain't gonna do Hitler. I know how EA's stance is on that, bro. I don't want to get banned. I don't know how YouTube's stance is on that. I don't want to get banned. But I don't know about Osama, but probably Trump I could do. People hate him as well these days, but I could do Trump. But not now. Not now. Let's carry on with what we were gonna do next. And I've totally forgot. Who was it? Gordon Ramsay, was it? Sorry about that. Gordon. X Dubs. Where did you send it, bro? Did you send it to my email or I can't remember. I think did you share it to me on Discord? You're just gonna have to remind me, bro. I've seen a few lately. I've seen a few, man. Master Roshi CAF. Charles Martin, I think his name is. Who's Charles Martin? Oh, the guy who's gonna fight Deontay Wilder. Fair enough. Chandler's kind of annoying because he's serious all the time. I haven't watched any of Michael Chandler's interviews actually. I kind of want to see what he's about on Saturday before watching his videos and stuff and trying. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen any of his fights, but I heard he's good. Justin Bieber, now we haven't got that far. We ain't there yet. At the moment, it's Mr. Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna try Gordon. Let's see how it goes. It might not go anywhere. Or we might have a new chef in town. Let's find out soon, innit? He's got a very big forehead. Very big forehead. Some funny looking eyebrows as well. He's got a Mike Tyson eyebrows. Okay, cool. Which current UFC champs could you see losing the belt in the future? That is a good question. I'm going to say that to everyone. So, guys, who do you think is going to be the next champion to lose their belt? Well, I mean, maybe what do you think about the guy Adesanya's fighting? Do you think he's quite old now, isn't he? He's like 38. Do you think he might be the next one in line to lose a belt? Generally, like the lower weight classes, the belts tend to shift around quite heavily in those lower weight classes, don't they? I'm still trying to remember the name of that guy I just mentioned who's fighting well, that's a close template. Who's fighting Mr. You know who I'm on about. Adesanya. That's even closer, actually. We'll work up this one. How have I forgotten his name? Yeah, I'm excited to see as well. It's one of them ones I've started. I'm like, I don't know where this is gonna go. We'll find out, innit? Who's Adesanya fighting? I've forgotten his name. No, it's not Stipe. Obviously, Stipe is at heavyweight. That's probably in the next year. But Jan Blachowicz, that's the one. Yeah, maybe I reckon Jan might lose that fight. You know, that could be the next champion that we see lose their belt. I don't think Kamaru is going to lose his anytime soon. Izzy's not going to lose his anytime soon unless he vacates. Obviously, no one's there at welterweight. Featherweight, Volkanovski might lose his. Probably not to Ortega, but to Holloway. I could see that happening. And then, was it Figueiredo? Petr Yan, I think it's bantamweight. Is Petr Yan the champion at the moment? And then Figueiredo, whatever his name is. I don't know about him. Don't know much about him. He's pretty vicious, that guy. I think he's going to be all right for a while. But then, what's TJ Dillashaw saying these days? Is he going to make a re-entrance on the scene? See what happens with that one. Oh, he's on Discord, yeah? Up, oh, look. My opponents has just messaged me. The guy I'm going to fight in the league has messaged me. X-Dubs. Yeah, let me have a look now. Oh, yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah, it was decent, man. Johnny Carey, wasn't it? Yes, dude. Yeah, good job, man. You got any more coming on the way? What's your plans? Do you think Petr Yan beats Sterling? Aljo Sterling. I don't know, man. Aljo's got decent grappling, you know. What do you think? I don't think anyone's gonna beat Petr Yan anytime soon, man. I think he's all round like quite a solid fighter. But if someone is the one to do it, I guess Aljo is a strong candidate. Make Bob the Builder. Yes, now we're talking about the real CAFs, man. The real CAFs that are going to be throwing down in this game in online mode. In offline mode, career mode, is Bob the Builder. You're going to be knocking people out left and right. And then you're going to go fix their back garden for them. Have you ever seen like there's videos of builders who don't get paid on time or something? They just go ahead and just like absolutely wreck the person's garden. I've seen like 2 of those videos last year actually. Crazy, man. But people do that. They don't pay the builders, innit? And then builders, what's the builder going to do, bro? He's going to wreck the garden. Then the police didn't even do anything. They're like, yeah, we should have paid the man, innit? Mr. Gordon Ramsay. Kind of hard, you know? Gordon Ramsay versus Bob the Builder. We've got Harambe has turned up back from the dead, from the dead, and they're saying Kermit the Frog. Chase Hooper, yeah, you've been asking for him for a while, dude. Let me see if I can do him today. You've been asking for that one for a while. Just doing randomly doing the Chef of the Year, Gordon Ramsay. It's kind of hard, you know. It's the jawline as well. It's good to get the jawline right. You know what? Let's chuck bare creases on his face and just see if that just makes it look like him, right? And where is the first crease of the evening? Is it this shape I usually use? You know, let's use this C shape. See if that works. He's got a lot of creases on his forehead. Chef Ramsay in the house, serving that soufflé mignon. Where else can we put this? Let's have a look. I mean, definitely he needs the creases. Why does he have so many creases on his face? And he's actually not that old. I think he's probably spent too much time in the sun, isn't it? When he was younger. Or he's just too stressed all the time. It's probably that, actually. He's probably just shouting at everyone, man. He's stressed. He's stressed so hard, bro. He looks like he's like a 70-year-old. But I think, yeah, these facial creases are adding a lot to this CAF, actually. It's getting him a lot closer to looking like Gordon. Funny butt chin there as well. Samuel Crab saying, hang on, let's check in a sec and just do last creases. Chef Ramsay in the house. Okay, yeah, it's looking alright. Hair 11 would work great for young Mike Tyson, but of course they have to make it uneven. They need realistic hairstyles, not hair that stands 50 feet up. Oh, that's only on the left side of your head. Yeah, I don't know. They whoever's done it obviously thought it was hip and cool to do it like that, and it's just not. And thanks to them, we got some decent hairstyles. Like you said, bro, like from the front or from an angle, they look right. And then as soon as you look at from a different angle, you're like, what the heck is this? And unfortunately, hair is one of the hardest things to get right in this. And it's actually quite important to get the hair right, because then it makes the CAF believable. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just have a look, see what you can do in it. I don't really like using tattoos for the hair because it just doesn't look that great all the, like, up close especially, but sometimes you ain't got a choice in it. Alright, cool. Chef Ramsey is in the building. I might leave Chef Ramsey here for now. Let's give him the right body type as well, actually. Something along those lines. Ah, see, the body type's messed up. Now let's go back to what it was. Maybe the Conor McGregor body type for Chef Ramsey. Yeah, his face looks good with a Conor type. Do Joe Rogan. Remember, if you go on my channel, bro, my very first video on this channel is Joe Rogan, and it's a good Joe Rogan as well. So he's already on the channel, bro. So I probably won't be revisiting him anytime soon. This guy kind of looks like Bruce Willis, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like Bruce Willis? Badly looks like Bruce Willis. Unless I'm just tripping balls. Could be the case. After seeing all these funky hairstyles, I don't even know what's real anymore. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, hang on. One of these other hairs, maybe hair 20s. Nah, you know what? Let's leave it. Leave it there. All right, cool. So his name is. Oh, welcome to the channel, dude. It's good to see you're back from the dead. Arambe has returned and learned English as well. This is very good. And yeah, welcome to the channel, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice week. And yeah, so this is Create a Fighter Business, where we're just kind of shouting out fighters and just making them as we go. Some of them turning out decent, others are turning out looking like someone completely different. It is what it is, isn't it? All right, cool. Let me go through this one. Actually looks like Tommy Morrison. Oh, really? I can just see Bruce Willis, man. I can see Bruce Willis' face from like Die Hard or something. Arman Tsarukyan, I've started him actually. I started him off stream. I'll show you what he looks like. Elmo with the AK. Could you do Filthy Frank or Pink Guy? Daddy Ping, Elmo. Appaloosa, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there, bro. And he says we might get a new patch after McGregor Dustin. Yeah, sounds plausible. They usually drop patches, didn't they, around big fights? It would be a smart thing to do, to be honest. A lot of people are going to be playing the game this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to leave Chef Ramsey here for now. If I had suggestions, I'd say you could probably tweak his eyebrow actually to make it bring the shape actually more like this. Yeah, actually that's probably a better look for his eyebrow. Something like that, and then just make his eyes a bit bigger. Alright, cool. So that is Monsieur Ramsey, Gordon Le Ramsey. Yeah, Arman Tsarukyan. I actually follow that guy in his fights and stuff. He's one of the guys I'm watching. Let me show you how far I got with him. So this is Arman Tsarukyan. How do I spell his name? I was doing him yesterday actually. I tried to finish him yesterday as well, but this is as far as I got with him. Yeah, you know what, let me just real quick work on him a little bit here. Seeing as I did want to finish him. Young Hoist Gracie. I think that's been requested a few times this evening. Young Hoist Gracie. Emerald Crab is saying, it's crazy how much better CAF creating is on the WWE games, and those games suck so bad. They even have a CAF sharing feature. Why can't EA get this stuff right? Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. And yeah, WWE, they're always, their CAF share has been on point. If we're being honest, they've always got it like, they've always done it very well. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully they're going to see that CAF share, it's like this CAF thing is quite popular. Hopefully they're going to look at channels like these ones and think, actually, you know what, there's an audience for this, because there is. and get something like that going for the next game. Okay, let me just write this guy's name down. I'm gonna fix his eyebrows actually. What's his name? Arman Tsarukyan. Yeah, because I started this one yesterday. You should make FaZe Jarvis. I've heard that name before. I should make Master Ken, man. You guys know Master Ken. Master Ken here. That guy. Because they got his mustache in the game. Yeah, see, Arman Tsarukyan's hard, bro. I'll be honest. But I think something like this. It's the nose that's difficult, and there's the hair, everything. To be honest, everything about Arman Tsarukyan is difficult because it's so close to being there, but then it's just not quite there either. Is there any other hair I can use for him? No, I think I'm gonna have to leave this one here. I'll give you the formula for it, how far I've got with him, and let's just quickly see what do I do with the tattoos. Yeah, so it's all tattoos on the eyebrows, is it? Yeah, I wish they'd just give us some more eyebrow types as well, man. Do you know what they should? I suggested this to them before as well. They should just give us everything that the roster fighters have, all the eyebrows, all the facial and stuff. They should let us use it. But what they actually said was the difficulty with that is that they don't fit around all the different mesh. So the eyebrows and stuff that they make for creative fighter are different than the eyebrows they use for roster fighters because it has to fit around all types of meshes, which is like the shapes of the faces and stuff. That's why we don't. That's why we can't do that at the moment. But hopefully, in the future, if they can figure that out, man, that'd be cool. Okay, I'm just gonna share this one because I ain't gonna get very far with this. So Arman Tsarukyan. I missed that comment that was retracted. I didn't see it in time. This is how far I got with Arman Tsarukyan anyway. Who's up and coming fighter in the UFC. I think is he Armenian? I could have sworn he's Armenian or something like that. And he's a great wrestler. Very good wrestler. I think he had his fight with Islam Makhachev. I think he lost that one, but the rest of his fights he's won. Maybe pulled the cheek out a bit actually. Let me catch up on what's going on. Lewis Meredith, welcome, dude. Yeah, Arman Tsarukyan is what is on the screen now. This is as far as I've got with him so far. This is as far I've got with him so far. So I'm just going to share this one, and then hopefully in the future, man, I can make a better version. See where it goes. I think use the tattoos for the facial hair and that. I use tattoos for the eyebrows because obviously the eyebrows ain't going to work. So Mythos font number 9's all over the place. Just all over the place, man. Just fill it out as much as you can. Because he's got bushy eyebrows and that. Emerald Crab says the 2 games literally have some of the exact hairstyles, so they get them. Okay, I've got a little frustrated. Hey, I'm working on a young Mike Tyson CAF. Why do you not do CAFs on WWE games? Because I don't play them, bro. If I'm honest, I haven't played them. And it's a good question, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't really play them. And the ones that I've seen on the WWE games, they're so good, dude. They are so good. I've seen like Anthony Joshua. I've seen Floyd. I've seen Conor. I've seen flipping Batman, Wolverine, all those guys, man. They make really good ones on there. It's just a game I never really thought about making CAFs for, man. Because they're already, yeah, just haven't really thought about it, and I don't play it, so don't know really. That's it really, yeah. But if there's really a fighter that you want in there, maybe I should. I've got WWE 2K19. Maybe I should go on there and make a Mike Tyson if there's not a good Mike Tyson. Appaloosa says, Young John Jones. Oh, you know what? You need to check out Emerald Crab, who's right above you in the comments, because he has a John Jones on his channel. A really good one. You could probably take that and adapt it to make him a young version. So, okay, so Gordon's done. Who was next on the list? AnEsonGib. Oh, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier, yeah, I wanted to do Joe Frazier. They lost the technology. I think the technology is defunct now. I don't think it's going to be supported in any games in the future. That's, I think, what happened with that. So yeah, they ain't going to see that coming back. Looking through the list now, man. I need some more names. A lot of these names. It's something to pique my interest, man. Sonny Liston? Nah, he looks kind of difficult, man. Sonny Liston looks difficult. Krzysztof Soszynski. Maybe I'll do Krzysztof Soszynski. How does he look? Got big face, big nose. I'm gonna try Krzysztof Soszynski because that's been requested a few times on the channel. Rocky Balboa, yeah, the Italian stallion, yeah, he's on the way, dude. I got version 1 on the channel already. Version 2 is coming in like literally 2 weeks time or something. He'll be on the channel very soon, and yeah, he looks quality. Looks very good. I was lucky with that one. You know what it is? It's like if we had blank templates, I'd probably do anyone, but we don't have blank templates, so we have to work with the templates that EA have given us. And unfortunately, because of that, this is like, unless you're really good with tattoos like Emerald Crab, it's quite a difficult one, man. It's an uphill battle. That's all I can say. But yeah, Rocky's on the way soon, and he looks decent. Hope you'll like him. And yeah, probably like 2 weeks time or something. Something like that. WWE games have awesome creations. I'm gonna play them as they're not interested in WWE. You know what? It would be cool is if in WWE they could just add some like boxing style animations. They have some little combos you can do that are boxing ones, but it's just they need a bit more. And then if they can just convince me that it's a boxing or something, like I'd play it. But it's just I just can't. I don't. Yeah, it's just not for me. Unless I like Royal Rumble. Sometimes I'll jump on and just do a mad Royal Rumble. Anthony Joshua, the Joker, Superman, Pikachu, they're all just jumping in the ring. Like those are fun. You know, I might do that. If I get a friend round, get a couple of friends round, just do a mad Royal Rumble, record the whole thing. That'd be jokes. That'd be jokes video to make, but probably in the summer. Can you do AnEsonGib? Twisted says Krzysztof Soszynski. Yeah, that's who I'm doing now. Krzysztof Soszynski. Just because I don't want to keep reading his name out. I can't pronounce it. So let's just get him done. Get him done and get him out. The mad eyes. Okay, cool. Royal Rumbles are great. Yeah, man, I love the Royal Rumbles. Especially because we all start like as the first character. Like obviously I'm the first entrance or the second entrance, and then you got to try and survive. But by the time the 10th guy comes, that's it. You're done, innit? It just gets a proper mental. It would be great if they added boxing shorts that are shorter, because the ones in the game are really long in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you, man. And boxing shoes as well. Someone said that the other day actually. It'd be good if they could start adding footwear. So I'm going to put that one forward to the devs as well. That would be good. They must know that kind of stuff is going to sell. I don't know, man. Maybe, you never know. But I don't know. Like, could EA be working on a boxing game behind the scenes and that's why they don't want to release boxing gear? I doubt it. But, I mean, for example, the Christmas gear, they give us like elf costumes and stuff. Like, I don't know who's the audience for elf costumes. Like, who's, like, do you know what I mean? It's not us lot. I know that. I know I got an elf costume for Mike Tyson for the jokes, but other than that, I'd never get that if I didn't have a YouTube channel. So who's the audience there? That's what I'm wondering. Because there's a massive audience there for boxing, for kickboxing, for Muay Thai, even street fighting, bro. You got a nice audience there. You can get, you know, bare knuckles. I don't know, different stuff they could be adding to the creative fighters that are gonna sell like hotcakes. And instead they're adding Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully they're gonna realize who the audience is, and hopefully that is not the audience. I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe it is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that is the best-selling cosmetics DLC in this game, and we're all screwed. It's gonna be like fucking reindeers and Santa Claus for UFC 5, but I doubt it. I don't think people are gonna buy that stuff, man. Let's be honest. You should make Memeless. I'm not sure who that is, dude. Isaac Frost, dude, Harambe, all you need to do, right? Check out the guy above you called Emerald Crab. Go on his channel and check out his version of Isaac Frost. And that's it, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, no one's going to touch Isaac Frost again after he's done it, because it's the one, bro. It's so good. So I recommend that one. If you want an earlier version, go on my channel. I've got one that's got less tattoos. So if you're not very confident using the tattoos and that, but yeah, Isaac Frost on Emerald Crabs, man. Smashed it out of the park, dude. That was brilliant. And then if you want Andre Bishop, then yeah, definitely I recommend checking out my one. And yeah, that's about it really. Catch up on this. One Shot Paddy, welcome back, dude. How you doing, my friend? We are working on Krzysztof Soszynski. Just because he's been requested a while as well. It's turning out all right. His ears, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get right because we can't change the tip of the ear. Not much we can do about that one. But I think the rest of it's there. I think I might leave this one here for now, actually. It's looking all right. Take a little step back. Pull the eyes down a bit. It'd be cool if they had a boxing shorts. Yep. Krzysztof Soszynski is the one who fought Ricky Hatton once. Nah, dude, Krzysztof Soszynski is from UFC 2010. He's wait, am I getting this? Am I doing a different Krzysztof Soszynski? Nah, he's an MMA fighter, bro. He was in the UFC. I think he was like light heavyweight or heavyweight. Polish fighter. Let's give him a quick tat as well. So probably something along these lines for the tattoo. And then I think he's got one on his left arm as well. Again, I'm going to say that tattoos are probably best done by you guys because you can spend time on it and get it right. I'm just loosely putting ones on there so that when I see it in the thumbnail and stuff, it's going to look, you know, 80% of the way there. You can use the left stick to fade it in if it's too jet black like that one is. Boom, Krzysztof Soszynski. Okay, and let's do his name. Aiden, could you make a current Kane? Kane the wrestler. I've got Undertaker on the way, so let me get the Undertaker one out, and then we can have a look at doing some more wrestlers. Undertaker, and there's another guy as well. There was another guy, not Big Show, but he looks similar to Big Show. I don't know how to spell this guy's name. Sorry, man. I was put Soszynski. Body type. Might have picked the right one anyway in the first place, but obviously he'll look better when you put him in the right weight class because he's actually quite a big guy. So let's go through all the details. One Shot Paddy's getting annoyed by UFC 4. Dude, you need to stay out of OWC, man. That's what you need to do. If you're playing too much OWC, bro, then I ain't surprised because that place can get really toxic, man. And you know what? I swear, man, I feel so much better these days when I'm not fighting people in rank because I get too stressed, man. I start swearing at them and all sorts of proper bad, just over a video game as well, you know. It's not a good look. That's why I never really play online much in fighting games. It just gets too personal, man. But if you're good at the game, it can be fun, innit? I'm around Division 10 these days. I'm beating players in Division 15, 16. That will do, man. I know all the controls. I know all the moves. Okay, last bit of this one for Soszynski. Celtic Tribal chucked up here. Another Celtic Tribal just here. And then one more over here on this arm. Let's just spread out a bit. Kane the wrestler, yeah. Colonel Sanders, the KFC guy. Yes. Now we're talking. I seen a Ronald McDonald actually floating about on the internet. Colonel Sanders, Kobe Bryant's a good one to do, but I might not be able to do into the Rickson Gracie. Let's have a look. Jorgen de Castro. Let me see any that you guys shouted in the chat that I could do. They could add on a mode like boxing, have the Valetudo kickboxing. Yeah, I agree. Do you like Connor's new hairstyle? No, not really. Do you? What do you think of Connor's new hairstyle? No, I'm not. I don't know. It's not really like a standout kind of hairstyle. It's just looks like bog standard. Got Devin Haney, Sonny Liston, Big Show. I shouldn't do Colonel Sanders right now, man. I just done Gordon Ramsay, but for some reason Colonel Sanders is jumping out. He's jumping out at me now, man. AnEsonGib. Okay, let me have. Oh man, Colonel Sanders. He does look kind of jokes, you know. Alright, let me just check out what AnEsonGib looks like. And AnEsonGib. I beat some dude anyway enough for me in the messages. Yeah, I ain't surprised, mate. I ain't surprised. Oh, yeah, AnEsonGib. Yeah, you mentioned him earlier. Okay, I could probably do AnEsonGib actually. He looks doable. I think we've got similar hairstyles and that in the game. Let me do him. Or should I do Colonel Sanders first? I can't decide. Let me do AnEsonGib first. And then we'll try have a go at Colonel Chicken. Colonel McChicken afterwards. And I have seen a decent Ronald McDonald floating around online as well. So I don't know. Maybe one day we'll... It's one of them ones though. It's like, it's a lot of tattoo work to do someone like Ronald McDonald. Alright, cool. So who's this guy? Oh, he's the guy that fought Jake Paul, yeah? Did he win? I can't remember. I never watched the fight, to be honest. That's why I can't remember. How you going to remember if you ain't watched it? Was it a good fight? I think I'm going to work off this template. And he's got some facial hair going on, so... maybe this one. He looks a bit like Max Holloway. This kid does. Okay, cool. This is great stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Gib fights like a monkey out of a cage, says Harambe. And in the monkey world, that is a big insult, man. There's a big insult coming for the gorilla Harambe. Come back from the grave to join us on stream. What an honor. Yeah, this one's... You know what? I find it hard to do young faces in this. I'll be honest, man. That's why I never really went near Ryan Garcia early on. Don't know. They're just harder to do. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the skin texture or something. These guys all look about 30. Like, all these face templates look about 30. Some of them look older. Like this guy here, he looks about 50. Just the face shape. It's the shape of the face, isn't it? Actually, maybe... Hang on, I just seen it. Where's it gone? Yeah, maybe this one. This one could probably do it. Protrusion, size, shape. Any idea when you'll be doing Chase Hooper? Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, my friend. That one down. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Gonna be in the next 5 fighters that I'll do. I'll have a look at Chase Hooper because you've been asking for him for a while now. So I'll try and get that one done for you. Use template 9 for AnEsonGib. Oh, is it? Template 9, yeah? Okay, let me just... 37. Alright, I remember 37. See, they're quite similar, the templates. There's not much... Hang on. Template 9. The only thing is template 9, the forehead, man. That forehead looks wrong. Whereas template 37 doesn't have that forehead problem. So I think I'm going to stick with 37, man. But thanks for the shout. And obviously, if it doesn't go well with 37, then I might have to switch it. But just because the forehead shape on the other one is a bit too round, I guess. On share play, I've never heard of share play. What's that about? You're going to have to tell me more on that. What is it when 2 people can play through? Oh, share play. Is that when you can play on your PC or something? Have your PlayStation downstairs? Is it that one? You gotta have 1,000 megabyte internet. I think Koreans have internet that fast. We ain't got anything like that in the UK, but universities in the UK have fast internet. I know that. Yo, Bitcoin in the house. How you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Hope you're having a good week and that. We're doing some CAF business. We're doing AnEsonGib at the moment. He is the guy that fought Jake Paul on that YouTuber business. And I'll be honest, it's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. And you might have been... You know what? The other face template you told me, the ears were better than the face template on this one. But this one's got a better forehead than the other one. It's like... You've got to choose your poison, innit? Which one is going to be right? Oh, is this one of your requests as well, yeah? Nice. Ah, okay. You can start share play on PS4 Party and your boys can play with you. Fair enough, dude. And what, it needs a good internet connection, does it? Sounds like... I don't know. Sounds like something you got to have good internet for them. If it's one of those ones. So this guy... You know what? What's his hairstyle saying? Is the hairstyle... We picked the good hairstyle for this one? Do you think we should change it up? let me know. This is AnEsonGib. He's got quite curly hair in real life, but in the game, we don't have any curly hair. So I'm just kind of running with what I've got. Just gonna real quick throw some tattoos down. He looks Turkish, man. I'm gonna be honest. The guy looks Turkish. I don't know where he's from. It's not a Turkish name, but he looks Turkish. My one looks Mexican, but that one looks Turkish. Okay. Will this be a video? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'll revisit the ones that are looking good that I can make into a full video, but I don't know when, because I've got some that are, like these, especially today's one. I don't know when today's ones. I'll see what I can do in it. I have to just like cancel my weekend or some shit and just sit and just record like back-to-back footage just for hours, like get all these out. But mostly like my idea behind these is just to get you lot CAFs that are good enough, ones that no one's really able to visit in, you know, off stream. Just get them out, and then people can obviously improve them themselves, or you know, if it's a decent one that I can put on the channel, then I can work on it. Because there's so many requests always coming through on the videos, and it's just annoying to never be able to get around to them. Because when you make a video as well, the quality has to be like top notch. Use hair 8. Who's hair 31? All right, let's have a look. Oh, it's from Saudi Arabia. Okay. And use hair 31. Let's have a look at hair 31. Okay, so we're going to use this one, yeah? The nose from the side. Just have a look at his photos. He has a bit of a bigger nose than this. Not that bad though. Protrusion, a little bit more. PS4 expects you to have an internet tower in your living room. Alright, cool. This is AnEsonGib, but it's like in a couple of years' time when he's a little bit older. For some reason, he looks old, man. Dude, the eyes a bit bigger as well. Yeah, the only thing is his eyes are a bit too small in my version. That would be a criticism of this right now. But I think I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Just the eyes, man. Them eyes. See if I can. Yeah, he looks like Anderson. He looks like AnEsonGib's older brother or something. If I'm being honest. And the hair. If we had, if we had the hair, it would be close. It would be a close one. One thing we can do though, to get a little bit closer to what he looks like, is to add on these eyebrows and that. Get some thicker eyebrows going on. Now he looks like my uncle, but it's cool. In about 10 years' time, this is what AnEsonGib will look like. So we are cool. We are cool right now. And my rabbit's in the room again. Just for help, he has a big nose. Okay. So let's have a look. Have another look. Yeah, I've already put his nose at 78, man. I've already kind of maxed his nose out. I mean, let's have a look. We can make the tip a bit bigger as well, but I don't want to do it too crazy. Put that back to 78. Brow protrusion's done. I think I might leave this one here then, lose. Who was I going to do next? Chase Hooper, yeah? Have a look. Let me just give you guys the code for this one as well. Gib. Let's call him Player Gib. It kind of looks like Teofimo Lopez. I think it's the same template as that one. Just run through this one. I think in terms of skin tone, you might need to layer it with a tattoo just to make him a bit darker, but it's not tone 6. He's somewhere between tone 5 and tone 6. Give him body 4 and then do this bit. There's a mode in Blitz back to at the moment where, wait, what's this? There's a mode in Blitz Battle at the moment in UFC 4 where you have infinite stamina and health and you have to win by decision. It's really fun. Okay. How long is that going on for? I might need to check that, man. Might need to check that. Because that does sound interesting. Sometimes they put on some decent ones, you know, in Blitz Battle. Okay, who's next? Chase Hooper. You know what? Let me have a little muck about with Colonel Sanders first, and then we'll have a look at this Chase Hooper bloke geezer. I've got 3 more slots, 3 more CAFs to make then, yeah? Well, we could say 4 if we get rid of him, but I'm getting tired. That Deontay looks good. Tenacion, I think, is probably one of the best ones from tonight. Vidal Riley, I think, looked good. Chris Eubanks Jr. looks good. He just needs a skin tone change slightly. Shane Mosley looks good. Mr. Miyagi looks good. Cool. Krzysztof Soszynski's is a bit too popping out, but cool. Alright. Do you think you can do up there with the Welsh boys? Who's that? Brett Johns / Mason Jones. Brett Johns is a Welsh professional mixed martial arts who currently competes in the bantamweight division of Bellator, and he used to fight for the UFC. Yeah, he looks doable. His face looks doable, to be honest. Let me just leave that one on the side for a sec. Chase Hooper apparently doesn't have the right afro type, which is a shame. Maybe I'll check it when we get there, dude. But he's been requested for a while, so I do want to do him. Just whatever we can do in it. All right, now, Colonel Sanders. Let's go. I'm kind of hungry, man. I didn't forget, but I didn't have dinner because I didn't want to feel sleepy while I was streaming. But now I'm hungry. Got some noodles downstairs, but now I'm thinking about Colonel Sanders KFC. It could happen, you know. It could happen. You know what though? We don't have the iconic facial hair of Colonel Sanders in this. He's got some mad little bubble down here. Maybe that's what I should do, man. They always say, like, as a streamer, you got to try and be unique, innit? But no one's rocking that Colonel Sanders look these days. That could be a unique look to work towards. My friends. Can you imagine, bro? In like a month's time, I just get a nice little Colonel Sanders bit there. I'm going to give him this one anyway. I wonder if he actually trimmed it to make... He must have... Yeah, obviously he's trimmed it to make it look like that. Our one's not quite there, but, you know, we're going to have to make do. Finger looking good, says BTC Bitcoin in the house. Harambe, I respect that, man. I appreciate that comment. Thank you very much, sir. Jorge or McGregor, what round, KO or sub? I'm going to throw that one back at you, OBI, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to say Conor McGregor gets it done within 2 rounds. What do you think? I'm going to say that because I just think Conor McGregor at lightweight, that is the division for him, man. That is the division for him. But I don't know. What do you think, man? Dustin Poirier is no joke. It's a good matchup. But I think Conor gets it done. With a chicken symbol. Poirier 3rd round KO. Okay, Emerald Crab. All right. Let's see what happens, man. I'm going to hold you to that one. I'm going to make this face slightly comical, actually. Because it's kind of a joke one anyway. Obviously, we don't have the glasses. Just make him slightly over the top. My friend tried making Harley Quinn. Ended up making some crackhead. Nice. Nice. There's a good Harley Quinn, actually. You see just the comment just next to yours. Create a player. He's got a decent looking Harley Quinn, man. If your friend wants to look at that one, if he needs a reference. But female characters are hard, man. And I'm guessing your mate just splashed the tattoos all over the place. Look like come out of the rain or something. Let's go, Aiden, says one shot Paddy. Yes. We've got that. Got that Colonel Sanders in the house. It's a shame that I'm not going to be able to use these CAFs because they're not on my main account. Otherwise, we could have taken this guy online, you know what I mean? Take him into blitz battles. Create a player, sorry, Pemby is on the stream. Welcome, dude. He says, create a realistic AI fighter. Mate, you telling me to solve, you know, I was trying to cure cancer, bro. That's how difficult that is, man. How you gonna? I don't know, man. It's just, do you know what they need to fix? Is the, like you always say, it's the counter striking ability of the AI, and I think eventually he's gonna get it right. Let's see what happens in it. But Pemby, man, just getting battered by the AI left and right, while us lot getting battered by OWC. Get rage quit. Do you fight because I saw your bag video? Yeah, hopefully, man. Let's see. Hopefully, I texted my coach the other day. They said there's gonna be competitions in June. If I can get ready, then hopefully around June time, I can get a match up, man. See, I'm nearly. I need to weigh myself actually, but I was nearly at 70 kg, which is roughly where I want to be. But let's see where that goes, man. Yeah, you don't think it goes past the first round? So for the Poirier fight, OBY says it's going to be a very violent first round. He's not seen it happening. Not seen it going past that. Well, Connor's going to pressure mad early. Let's just see what Poirier can offer in return against that pressure. Do you know what I mean? Because Connor's like that, man. He comes straight out the gates, as they say, just putting crazy pressure on his opponent. Poirier's going to be there, ready to match him. Do you know what I mean? Ready to throw back. Okay, Colonel Sanders, I think I might leave him there. Just because he was a joke character. Don't know what to do about the hair, that's the only thing. We can't do white tattoos, so I can't do anything about the facial hair. Might even delete this one. Might delete this one. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one, and then if I need a slot, I can always get rid of Mr. Sanders. You gotta make Daniel LaRusso, bro. Yeah, I'm trying, Mikey. I'm trying. I've got him on an alternate account, but he is hard. Him and his nemesis, both of those guys are really hard to do because both of them got nothing like unique about their face. I don't know, man. Face templates in the game. I couldn't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. So Harambe is ready to start boxing. Sounds good, dude. What weight division you thinking? And yeah, enjoy that, man. It's a good sport. It's a tough sport. End of the day, and obviously you can get brain damage and stuff. But if you're doing it for fitness, it's obviously one of the best ones, man. Definitely one of the best ones. If you're doing sparring, just make sure make sure your fitness is there. Work on your defense. Don't go too mad trying to knock people out. Just stick with it, innit? Be consistent. Hope you'll be able to record the fights, bro. Yeah. No, that will happen, man. That will happen. It's just I need to get the fights. That's the hurdle, man. Getting through the training without getting an injury, that's the big hurdle. And then getting the fights. Let's record it, man. Get someone to record it on their phone. Have you seen Khabib play football? No, dude. I heard that he runs really fast. So I need to check that. Is it funny? Is he good? Khabib playing football. I just assume people around him will let him like dribble and stuff because they don't want to get hurt by him afterwards. But I don't know. Okay, this Chase Hooper, yeah. He has an afro. Apparently, we don't have the afro in the game that we need for this guy, so I'm just gonna have to roll. Yeah, I see what you mean. That receding hairline afro, or you got over the top 80s afro. Yeah. I think I'd rather use the over the top 80s afro than the receding hairline one. Is there anything with him not with an afro? Yeah. Why the receding hairline? Yeah, I've got receding hairline, guys, so I'm gonna grow an afro. All it takes is one punch, yeah. So the Conor fight, all it takes is one punch. Well, from either side, I mean, Conor's been rocked before as well, and we know that Poirier's got a solid punch on him. Do like a solid flurry. I don't know, man, but Conor's got game-changing shots, and don't forget, he caught Cowboy, broke his nose with a shoulder strike, and he finished him with a head kick. Like Conor can do more than just the left hand now, bro. He's got power in everything, man. He's got more confidence in his other strikes as well to throw them with like mean intention. So that's what makes him more interesting now than when he was in the UFC before. But yeah, let's see how that goes. I think this face template looks like a good one to work with for this kid. FGL, welcome to the stream. We've made Shane Mosley. If you go back about an hour, there's a pretty good Shane Mosley. I'm pretty happy with him. Other than that, I think Chris Eubanks Jr. did as well earlier. Skin tone is not right on it, but there's no skin tone that matches Chris Eubanks because of the shading on the light skin tones is not right. So I went for a darker skin tone for Chris Eubanks Jr. Other than that, what other boxes did we do? I can't remember, man. But those two, yeah, those two look alright. Especially Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley looks good. Khabib, by the way, most likely one of them gets first 2 rounds KO and they rematch. Khabib, yeah, I think Khabib is going to be back in the mix very soon, isn't he? There's a reason why they haven't made this a title fight, you know what I mean? And I think Khabib's going to be back. I wonder did they strip Khabib? If they didn't, I think they did strip Khabib. Well, he left the belt, didn't he? But it makes sense for Khabib to be the fight. Because if Khabib's coming back, then obviously that would make sense why they didn't make this a title fight. Because they knew about it. And obviously we didn't know about it. That's what I'm thinking. And then maybe the winner of this fight is going to get Khabib again. Hey, yo, this is a pretty good looking Chase Hooper, man. I've not even had to change the template that much. One of them faces that's just worked with a face template. I don't even want to touch. I don't even want to do much to him now. He looks all right. I feel like if I change some stuff, he's not going to look like him. If you go, first of all, welcome Squirm Does Gaming. Welcome, dude. How are you doing? And he says, hey, buddy. And then Lewis Meredith says, if you go 2 over from the one you're on, that's the most accurate. Oh, is that for Chase? I think I'm just going to stick to this one, man. I'm pretty happy with this one. Might need to change the eyebrows. It's just the afro. I think the afro is the main problem. And the nose could do a little bit of work as well. Let's do a little bit of work on the nose. Young Daniel LaRusso has been requested many a time, dude. Many a time. I've tried it. I'm going to have to say that hopefully I can get him here sometime, but he's very difficult. Maybe one of the other creators will get around to him before me, maybe make a decent one. I'll be honest, guys, he's hard. He is a hard face to do. So kudos to whoever manages it. Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, so Harambe says probably years super heavyweight or something right now. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, man. Once you get into the flow of things anyway, you figure out, you figure all that stuff out, man. It's all just about getting started. Do your road work in the meantime if you want. If you want to get started now, go hit the road, man. Go do a little run. Go walk a bit and then jog a bit. Run 25, 50 meters, do it at a slow pace, and then walk for like 10 seconds. Then run again for 10 seconds, then walk for 10 seconds. Run again for 10 seconds. Do that on the first day. Take it easy, and then give it like a 2-day break, and then do the same again. But try and run a little bit more this time. That's the best way to get into running. Best way to get back into shape. Make it easy for yourself, as easy as you can. And then later on, as your fitness gets better, then you can start putting in the challenges. Then you can throw in the bag work or whatever else you want to do. That's always, whenever I'm out of shape, that's how I get back into it, man. Just the first few days got to be easy as hell. You got to come out of that training session and you got to be like, mate, I don't even feel like I trained, man. I want to go again. That's what you need to feel. You don't want to come out of a training session early on and be like, oh, man, I'm dead. I don't want to do that again. So it's always a psychological thing right there. When you're getting back into an exercise, be it weightlifting, be it boxing, be it running, that's always a good strategy to get back into it. So yeah, man, that's what I recommend for any sport, really. Just to get momentum, bro. Momentum is everything. Everything, man. It even applies to YouTube. Okay, cool. So I might leave Chase there. Is what I said until I zoomed out. Damn that angle. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. So OBY says he thinks Khabib's striking beats McGregor's. Well, do you think that's because of the grappling? Because he has the threat of the takedown makes, McGregor hesitant. But what if McGregor doesn't care about the takedown and just tries to take his head off, man? Do you think? Do you think it could go differently? Or do you think Khabib's actually got decent striking? Because he's a Sambo fighter as well, isn't he? They got weird striking anyway. Their striking's quite different. So, I don't know, man. Could you make your Dennis Uar and Demetrius Andrade next? Like to see them. Thanks and awesome work. All right, cool, man. I want to do your Naomi suggestion from last time. He was one I wanted to visit. If I get the chance. I swear, the more I work on this guy, the further I've moved away from what he looks like. I need to actually look at the picture, man. One of them ones. You start making up stuff in your head of how someone looks rather than actually looking at the picture. Welcome. So Squirm says he's new to the channel, loves the calves. Hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day too, buddy. It is the evening here. I'm gonna have some food in a bit. I've had a nice, decent stream. I've enjoyed it. We've made some decent calves, decent progress there. The channel's growing, so I'm happy. I'll probably get some bag work in tonight as well before I go to sleep. Actually, getting a lot of bag working, man. Working on my punches during this lockdown. Not a lot of sparring, unfortunately, but I've got that VR game, so that's like my sparring partner at the moment. And they're quite difficult, man. They're quite tough, bro. They're tougher than people I've sparred in real life. So, yeah. Michael Chiesa won. Okay. Spoilers, bro. You need to chuck spoilers in there, but I guess probably people here don't really care about Neil Magny's fight, or they've watched it. If they, I mean, I guess they would have watched it if they did. How did he? I don't know. Should I ask how he won? Was it a good fight? I'll ask you. Was it a good fight between Michael Chiesa? Whoa, what have I done? It's gone into Sideshow Bob. The wrong one. Supposed to do corners, man. Corners. Khabib has too much pressure and the best jab and the best defense is OBY. Yeah, the pressure does get to people. He's unorthodox as well, man. Khabib's striking, it's like, it doesn't have a sensible rhythm. It just doesn't make any sense when he strikes. He strikes at weird times and he looks off balance when he strikes. And I think that's what throws people off. They're not used to that. I know that from like sparring. If you spar someone who's got like, who's new, people who are new or people who have awkward time, and it just messes with your brain, man. You're like, what is this guy doing, man? Can we just like, can we fight in a rhythm or something? Can we just, you know what I mean? Why are you being weird? It's like trying to have a conversation with someone. They keep like talking over you or something, or like butting in like, you're like, but except it's a punch to the face, isn't it? That's kind of how some people are, man. Which is awkward, isn't it? I think I might leave this one here. So where's this Chase Hooper? Sadola is recommended by Twister265, and Juicy is recommending Joey Diaz from the Joe Rogan podcast. I think it was on the Mike Tyson podcast as well, actually. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Pretty price. He'll start weight training again. That's decent, man. Keep that up. Keep that up. And that's it, bro. You got when you start feeling proud of yourself, when you start getting the good vibes, that's what's gonna keep you going, man. That's what's gonna keep you going. So good on that, man. Good on that. Keep it up. And it's always, remember, it's always harder to train in winter. So that's always something that I have in my head. I'm like, bro, it's winter. I'm still gonna train hard, but it's just remember, bro. If you're training in winter, you're doing more than 99% of people out there. And obviously, if you're competing, then you got to know that your opponent's training, so you need to train. But that's just how it is, man. Body 1. Template 23. All right, cool. See what you guys are saying. What's up, Jake? Hey, Juicy. Can you make... Oh, yeah, Shakhtar for the Rakhmanov. Yeah, let me add that to the list, actually, Ty, because I've seen you ask that one a couple of times. You asked me, you asked Creative Player, you asked a few other guys. Let's just get that one done for you. Get out of the way. Because I think it's quite a straightforward one, actually. Why have I called him Chase Joey? Is that was his name? No, it's Chase Hooper. Why did I? You know that, bro, when you're reading stuff. Just get that wrong name. Chase Hopper. Close enough, innit? Okay, switching waters now. It's Juicy, bro. Krzysztof is done. See you later, Emerald Crab. Take care, dude. Peace, bro. Yeah, Krzysztof Soszynski is done. If you go back earlier in the video, you can find Krzysztof Soszynski. Yeah, so in terms of boxers, actually, we got Deontay Wilder as well. A new version of Deontay Wilder. He was a little bit earlier in the stream. Shane Mosley, Chris Eubanks Jr., Fidel Riley. Yeah, I'll go through these at the end anyway. We'll go through, see which ones we've done. All right, cool. So Kevin Holland, man, that's a good suggestion as well. Shavkat Rakhmanov. I'm gonna delete that first fight anyway. Kevin Lee from UFC 3. TL Boss, we did that one last week, bro. If you go to the creative fight from last week and go on the timestamps, I've done it in the description. You can find yourself the Kevin Lee. The Kevin Lee from just a younger version of him with different hair. Shavkat Rakhmanov. So you're saying this guy, yeah, but again, the hairstyle is a problem. We go for this hairstyle maybe. Jason Miller, Joe Frazier. I had a look at Joe Frazier. I think he's too difficult to do on stream. Mayhem Miller. I tried Mayhem before. He's on the channel if you want to go check out that version. Wasn't brilliant. So I probably won't attempt him on stream because he's a difficult one as well. But yeah, Mayhem Miller's on the channel already. If you go back to last year, around November. Okay, so we have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible face templates for this guy. 6 face templates, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking this one. It's gonna be maybe this one actually. Maybe template 26. Looks kind of chubby. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Either template 26 or template 30. I think it's just difficult, man. He's got a weird face in real life as well, but it's one of these two, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go template 30. Haha, Paddy, you made the version 2 the ice cream man. Yeah, nice. We'll have to do that matchup then on Monday if you're about. Could do him against my Godzilla that I made the other day. And he's thinking of starting amateur wrestling. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Yeah, that's definitely that's one of the things that if I could have done it when I was younger, like I would have definitely done something. I would have definitely done wrestling, man, when I was younger. When I got older, submission wrestling I did, but it's not the same. It's not the same as learning wrestling from a young age, like and actually being like, you know, someone like trying to be like someone like Khabib or something. Buster, welcome to the stream. We have not done Justin Bieber yet. If you're about to ask about Justin Bieber, so far we have Deontay Wilder, a couple of YouTubers, a couple of boxers. Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't really look like him, and a few others. Just gonna I'll have to show you in a sec because I can't even remember off the top of my head now. And at the moment we're doing Shavkat Rakhmanov, something like that. So yeah, it's been a good one today. We've got some good CAFs in. The Lee CAF, yeah, no worries, bro, no worries. I'm glad you liked it, man. And yeah, Kevin Holland is one I want to do as well before finishing today, actually. Wes wants Butterbean badly. Mate, I tried Butterbean. I'm going to have to leave that to someone else because it's really hard to do Butterbean, man. I'm going to be honest. Because the head templates and stuff, but I'm sure someone else can pull it off. It's just one of those ones. Like, some faces are just really hard to do. Including Shavkat Rakhmanov. He's not an easy one. Especially the eyebrows, man. Where are we going to get eyebrows like that? Maybe this one? Nah. Probably brows 8. I think brows 8. Okay. It looks like the guy from Lost. There was a Korean guy in Lost. It looks like him. He has like same jawline, man. Just absolute chiseled jawline. But Rakhmanov. Alright, cool. Give him a bit of a chin. Yeah, that sounds good. So One Shot Paddy has one of them metabolisms where he can just eat whatever and not put on weight. Yeah, I got that same thing as well, man. Unless I eat cheese. Cheese for some reason I can put on bare weight if I eat cheese. Like, because I eat a lot of it, like pizzas and that. Or pasta spaghetti bolognese, chuck bare cheese on it. But these days I don't really eat that anymore. All right, cool. Yeah, he's looking like he's gonna get there. Stay lean and cut out the junk. Yeah, I need to join you on that, man. Also looking into making Jamal Hill. All right, sounds cool. Don't know who that is. Rings a bell vaguely, but not sure, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, what TL Boss is saying, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. Especially like I think once people are like in their 30s or late 30s and stuff. Alright, cool. I haven't done the nose yet, so that's good. So we still got the nose to do as well. I think this one's turned out alright actually. Rakhmanov, nostril size. Yeah, so guys, the esports boxing actually this week is releasing their creative fighter video. So I don't know if that's out already or not. But basically we're gonna be giving information about the fighter creator system in that game. So I'm really want to find out what that game's saying. It's a boxing game that's coming up for the PC, PS4, and I think Xbox as well, but like later in the year for those. But they don't have like any of the big name boxers because it's a small company from Sheffield actually. I think there's a company in Sheffield in the UK. But yeah, that should be coming out this week sometime. So let me just quickly pause this, man. I just want to have a quick look. Esports Boxing Club. Has anything come out today? Nope. Okay, cool. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. Do a little video when it comes out. Hopefully they're gonna have a creative fighter better than this one, and we can make some fighters, man. That'll be sick. See what happens there. So Rakhmanov is I think he's nearly done. Pretty happy where he is. For the hair, I've gone for hair 32. Obviously I'll leave that to you, bro, but just have a look around in it, see what hair you like. Do a little bit of shopping at the barbers. Actually, maybe hair 41. I might switch to hair 41 actually. See, some of these hairs are just really unusable, but I think hair 41 is a good fit. In which case, if you are going to use hair 41, then let's do a quick tweak for you. I'd suggest bringing his eyes down a bit, which means bring the nose down, and then bring the mouth down as well, depending on what hair you're going to use in it. Wait, let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, fair enough, Paddy. That's right. Same, man. I need to get on the scales and have a look at my weight as well. It's very easy to put on weight if you're not kind of keeping an eye on it. Michael Chiesa was on fire. He's grappling, and the guy was trying to put an armbar from the bottom. Michael was so calm. He was out, dominated all 5 rounds. He's a beast on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that fight. That's Michael Chiesa versus Neil Magny. Neil Magny is no joke on the ground. He has very good Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he's very long-limbed as well. He's 6'3". He has kind of similar body to someone like an Adesanya with like really long limbs. So for him to be able to roll with that guy on the ground, that's pretty decent, man. So for Rakhmanov, I would say browse 9. Okay, cool. Let me change this guy's name, and we'll call this one a day as well. And Kevin Holland, man, Kevin Holland. This is got to be the next one I'm gonna do. It's gonna have to be Kevin Holland, and hopefully I can get him right. And I think we'll have a look after that. What other slots we got? Rakhmanov. Don't know how to say his name. Is he Mongolian? I think, or was he Kazakh? Something like that. Alright, cool. That one is done. Go for his appearance and that. He has a reach to Michael. Did really well. Are you going to put Shavkat on the channel? Maybe eventually, but just grab what I have today for now, and then later on I'll try and have another look at him. What is the best CAF you've ever made? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is probably the best CAF I ever made, or the Joker from the recent film, Joaquin Phoenix. One of those two, probably the best ones I made. Adonis Creed, I'd say, is up there as well. He needs maybe a few tweaks, but he's pretty good as well. So yeah, any of those three, but probably Mike Tyson, man. He's my most popular video anyway. Okay, anything else I need to do? Maybe his body type. Is that a fitting body type for him? Is that a bit too hench? I don't know what his body type is actually. Probably this one, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's Rakhmanov done. No more. Muhammad Ali CAF was really well. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jake Paul, I think the one you're on about, if you're on about Jake Paul, is probably by Awan Jar. And if it is that one, then yeah, you're right. That one's banging. He's from Kazakhstan. Okay, that's cool. And he's just finished my last slot. So what I'm gonna do, I'll get rid of player name, and I put Kevin Holland, and that's pretty much a wrap, isn't it? Flipping heck, guys. We got through a lot of CAFs today. How long's this stream been going on for? A couple of hours. All right, cool. So let's have a look at, what is it, Kevin Holland as probably the final CAF for today. Let me be honest. I don't think I'm gonna do any more after this one. And Kevin Holland looks kind of looks like Blade, like Wesley Snipes. He's got a similar kind of facial hair thing going on. Let's see where we can get with this one. And yeah, Kevin Holland, middleweight, proper one of them up and comers. Recently knocked out Jacare with a punch from the bottom, actually, just a like back fist from the bottom, which has never been done in the UFC or any organization, to be honest. And yeah, funnily enough, he's not in the game, so let's have a go. Got a lot of tattoos. I might use tone 9. Alright, cheers, bro. Take care. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for the support. So let's have a look at the final CAF of the evening. Then I can get some food and maybe get some bag work in as well. Just a light one, just a light one. I put in pretty decent bag work yesterday, and I went for a run after, and that was my first run of the year. I know it's the 20th. I should have done it sooner, but you know, sometimes it's just time flies, in it. Do another run tomorrow. I think probably every 2 days I'll go for a run. It was a good run actually, because I've been doing bag work. I didn't really lose the fitness, but I still was a bit slower than I usually would have been. Let's have a look at Kevin Holland. Where is your face, my friend? I'm not seeing his face in any of these, you know. Only maybe template 8. Only maybe template 8. You know, I think we're gonna have to run off template 8 for this one. You know what? Template 11 just looks hilarious. I don't know who's gonna. I just want to grab those ears and just headbutt the guy, but that's just mean, isn't it? Hair free on Tyson, give me fight night champion vibes. You know, let's have a look at that. Hair free, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was playing Fight Night last week actually. It's very good, you know. It still holds up to this day. That game I think is gonna hold. That game's gonna. I'm gonna be playing that for life. Unless there's a Fight Night Champion 2 or something better comes along. I don't think I'm ever gonna. Or my PlayStation breaks. I'm never gonna retire that game, man. Okay, facial hair for this guy. I think it's making a comeback anyway. I'm seeing other YouTubers do Fight Night Champion. When I played it the other day, there's about 400 people online, something like that. So it's, you know, a lot of people, and that was on PS3, so there's still people playing it. Yeah, imagine it come out on PS5, man, with like new graphics and stuff. Aiden a beast. Entrance robes in Fight Night were amazing. Yeah, man, with the lights and stuff as well, right? And yeah, the lasers. He's actually walking out with your whole crew in the robe, and you could change all the outfits as well, man. You can fight with like certain gloves on one, then you can use different one on the other. I really want to do the legacy mode. I want to play through legacy mode. I might do that, like either as a stream or video series. Maybe a video. Maybe it makes more sense as a video series. I'm not sure. But that would be cool, man. Because I've not played that in like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. That legacy mode. And just like do a boxer and just start leveling them up, getting the fights, getting the title fights, all that stuff. That'd be sick. We need a legacy mode like that in UFC game, man. Something different than career mode. It'd give you shivers, say you walk out. Yeah, man. They nailed it, innit? The presentation was spot on. You could choose the music and everything. Some of these beards, that's so horrible. You're talking about UFC. Yeah, I know what you mean. They're just missing facial hair. It's like, do you know what it is? It's because, what have I done to his... Hold on to his cheeks, man. That is some Botox business. It's fixed up real quick. I must have been trying to do something else. Yeah, that's the thing. You look at it from one angle and you look at it from another angle. You're like, what is going on? Yeah, let's see. Esports Boxing Club, like I said, this week are gonna release some footage, and I'll do the coverage on the channel here, get you guys up to date, and see what everyone's saying about it. But it's gonna be about the creative fire system they have in the game, and let's see, man. We'll see if they got something decent or not, or if it's just gonna be one of them ones where you just pick like a preset face. If it is a preset face, all hope is not lost because we can maybe swap out character models anyway via some like modding. So, you know. But part of me thinks we're a bit too hyped about that game. I don't know if they're actually gonna pull it off, but anyway, whatever. Miss when EA had genuine passion for games and combat sports. The only thing you can change in the UFC is the music. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I know the developers, and individually, like, you can see that they're passionate about their work, but then as a company, it's kind of the direction they're taking. Not just EA, it's like in general, Ubisoft, even Rockstar, man, even Rockstar. Like, it's just all about microtransactions. You know, now they're a bit more sneaky with it, but still, that's kind of the big money maker for them, is to put out the game and then just kind of live off those. Like, I mean, the new Hitman game, like, I was gonna get it. It's only got 6 levels, man. How am I gonna spend 55 quid to get 6 levels? Like, come on. But people are doing it, and because people are gonna buy it, then the devs are gonna make it like that. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest, this Kevin Holland is, I need a different face template. Might need a different face template. I think Kevin Holland might be the one CAF from today that's just gonna have to just stay stay on the. Hang on, I think I can do something actually. Let me see. He looks like Michael Johnson, the guy in the lightweight division. I think I can do some things. Hang on, still a bunch of stuff I haven't done. 6 levels, yeah, exactly, man. Do you know what? Because I saw someone do like a video about it, and he mentioned it, and I was like, what, is this true? And then I checked up, and it's true. And the thing is, they're like, oh no, but you can play all 6 levels differently every time. Yeah, but you could always do that, bro. Like Hitman games, you could choose your approach. You know, you could go in shooting everyone. You can go in dressed as the chicken man. You can try and put some poison in the food. You know, there were different ways of completing a level. This was back on PlayStation 2. So, do you know what I mean? By now it should have been. But then it was like 2 levels. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna spend that much money just for 2 levels. I might get it eventually once it's got like, you know, all the DLC, like because all 3 games basically I think have about similar amount of levels. Then get it and just play it all, like from start to finish. But not this version, man. No way. No way, man. All right, cool. What I'm gonna do for him, I'm gonna do his facial hair custom style for Kevin Holland because it is looking kind of difficult, you know. Just gonna manually do it. Yeah, he's looking alright. Kevin Holland's looking alright. I've got a couple of ideas for the eyes actually to fix up now. We'll get him there. A couple of ideas. I don't know when his next fight is. I guess we'll see what he's about, but he's got a lot of flair, this guy. It's always interesting watching guys like that who just can make up stuff as they go. Anderson Silva was like that as well. Alright, cool. Try a different body type. And for the head, this is the Floyd Mayweather face template. I've seen this face template used as a Floyd Mayweather before. Draw width is done. Height. Cool. I haven't done the ears yet. Facial hair is not perfect. I'm not going to try and fix it on stream. But I'll give you guys the sliders that you need to make this version of Kevin Holland. And I think he looks decent. He looks decent, actually. It's pretty close. Obviously, we don't have his facial hair in the game, so not much I can do about that. Position. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a wrap for Kevin Holland, you know. Might just leave him here for now. Got to grind 400 coins to get the Strike Force gloves, 600 plus. Yeah, just go do I don't know, man. I was going to say go into custom fight now and just set all your sliders up and just keep knocking out the AI and just collecting that, but it's so boring doing that. If you play online, I think eventually, like, I don't know, online I find is a good way to get coins quite quickly. Career mode is a good way to get coins quite thing as well. If you haven't played career mode before anyway. But if you played career mode already, then it doesn't really apply. I plan on spending more time on Arman, Tsarukyan. Can do. He's difficult, man. Let me have a look at him now. Let me just finish off Kevin Holland. I'm going to leave Kevin Holland here for now. And I'll have a quick look. See if I get any ideas for Armand on how to improve him. I haven't done Kevin Holland's tattoos, so maybe we'll quickly chuck some tattoos on him as well. But I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Just obviously the facial hair is going to be you lot going to have to do with the tattoos. I refuse to give you. I'll run up career mode tomorrow. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I dropped like 30 quid on to get money for cosmetics, but then I'm a creative fighter guy on YouTube, so I need that stuff. But then I ended up getting like random stuff that I've never used, like the pumpkin head and stuff. I have to regret it, man. I'm like, why did I get that stuff? I thought it would be good for a video or something, but then no, not really. But like the important cosmetics for me were the gloves, some of the shorts and like t-shirt types. But if I wasn't doing this creative fire stuff, probably I wouldn't. I don't really get cosmetics. I don't really buy cosmetics generally. It's not really something I do. It'd be different. It'd be a different story if they had boxing headgear, boxing gloves, boxing shoes, Muay Thai, I don't know, elbow pads or something. Like that kind of stuff. All right, cool. My wallet it will open for that kind of thing, but yeah, I don't know. They've kind of missed the mark with that. Okay, so Kevin Holland's tattoos. Going something like this for now. Nothing too mental. Left arm has got a lady on it. I'm gonna chuck this one on here. Just want the Strike Force gloves, yeah, fair enough. They look quite good actually. And the Pride gloves as well. Those were like my first ones that I wanted to unlock. The thing is, like when you first start the game, it's quite generous with points, but as you progress in the game, the points get harder and harder to get to like unlock and stuff. That's what I found, because it takes longer to level up as well. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave Kevin Holland here for now. Let's go through all this stuff, and I'm quite happy with this one as well, actually. Just want the Strike Force gloves. And then we'll have a look at, I'll just have a quick look at Tsarukyan after to see if there's anything that I can do to improve him in the short term anyway. And yeah, man, looks like we've got some decent CAFs out today. Happy with this one. I'll show the tattoos after. Just do his head. So template 8. And then obviously just copy what you see on the screen as usual. I'll have a little break, have some water. Yeah, I agree. Jorge says it takes longer to level up, and he's not a fan of the daily challenges. Yeah, the daily challenges and stuff, like a lot of the challenges, I don't go out to do them. I just get points from time to time. It'll be like, oh, you've got this, you've done that challenge. I'm like, okay, great. Or like, oh, you've thrown 500 punches. I'm like, okay, great. So those are like, they just give me a pat on the back for playing the game, basically. But The challenges that I do is when I know that I'm going to unlock a specific gear. So what they should do actually, if they want people to do those challenges, is like, say, oh, okay, the American boxing shorts, people want that. Okay, cool. So do this challenge, you unlock the American boxing shorts, stuff like that. But it's quite RNG in it, like random generated. Okay, so that's Kevin Holland. I'm pretty happy with him. Turned out pretty well. Could probably do it off a different face template, get a slightly different result, but I'm happy with that. Right. Creative player. I unlocked a lot of stuff playing the most boring, monotonous way possible. Career mode in easy. Yeah, that sounds painful, dude. That does sound painful. That's the way to do it, man. You should have turned the power up as well. You should have turned your power up to max. If you turn your power up to max, you'd have flown through career mode. Just sitting through all those loading screens and just hating the game. So Arman Tsarukyan, what can I do? So this is I think I'm done for tonight with the new CAFs anyway. Let's see if we can improve any of the ones that I've done today. Tsarukyan. Yeah, see the thing with this guy, man, is his eyes. He's got big eyes, and in the game I can't make the eyes that big. There's a picture of him with Dustin Poirier actually. Let me see. Maybe I can just jump to a different face template. Okay, you know what? Let me just have one more look at him. You ever try hitting up those esports people? Yeah, I did, man. I messaged the developers on Facebook, but that was yesterday. So let's see if we hear back anything. I doubt I'm gonna hear back anything. But I found the name of like the CEO of the company, but maybe I'll reach out to him. I don't know. I don't know if they're that fussed about getting us like YouTubers involved. If they know like the value, I guess, that we could bring to the game. And obviously, if the game is bad and like we got no interest, like then obviously we're gonna rip into it. Do you know what I mean? I want Tsarukyan with this face template. It's not gonna happen, is it? Maybe this face template. Yeah, hopefully I'll get the scoop. So yeah, like I was saying, and this is a Creative Player shared this the other day. Apparently they're gonna release this week the Creative Fighter stuff. So what systems they're gonna have, and basically we're just praying that A, they have some sliders to work with, and B, it's not just gonna be generic faces, but you can change the hairstyle. You can customize your fighter by choosing his belly type or something. I don't know. That would be dead. Okay, so Arman Tsarukyan again. His face template don't work either. Wait, have I tried template 10 already? What template did I use earlier? That's a good question, you know. What template 10? I think I used template 10 before, I don't know. Let's see. Might be a better template actually. I can make his eyes well big like this. Brow height. If it releases, apparently there'll be CAF sharing. That's good. I wonder how that stuff works. Like, if someone makes a really good Floyd Mayweather, starts sharing it around, can Floyd come and like sue the company? I don't get how they, because it is using his likeness at the end of the day. But yeah, if CAF sharing's there, then that's good, man. See what kind of CAFs people come up with, innit? If it releases in early access first, I hope the mechanics feel right. Yeah, I agree. If that's the case, I can be patient for the other stuff. Yep, I agree with that. Do you think they'll get it right? I don't know. Hopefully. Like, it looks like the movement is gonna feel, it's gonna look good. I know that because it does look good already. But how does it play with a controller in your hand? Does it feel like there's loads of input lag? Is it responsive? How like can I cancel my movements when I'm moving around? All those kind of things are important as well. So let's just see what happens. And then other than that, there's no other fighting games to really look forward to, is there? So if that flops, we're just gonna have to Hope that UFC, you know, they're gonna make this game better. Get this chin. So yeah, this is Tsarukyan actually off a different template. I think this is a different template from the one earlier. I think it's a better fit actually. I've already done the brows low. Dang. When EA MMA first released, it had a ton of names to select in it. People made awesome CAFs. Yeah, you could download them. And after, yep. Right at the start, it did, didn't it? It had like, it had all sorts of guys. I remember. And then they locked it, didn't they? They did something. So people couldn't get all those fighters anymore. I think if you'd already downloaded them, you were okay. But that one was great, man. They had a great fight. They had Jean-Claude Van Damme. I remember I downloaded a wicked-looking Jean-Claude Van Damme, probably the best Van Damme ever in a video game. And then they locked it all, so you couldn't get him anymore. I don't know, man. The developers, they just go for it and just give us all the tools, man. Let us get to work. Dude, the thing is, like, as well, some creative fighter systems, they don't even have sliders, man. You just pinch bits of the face and move it around. If it's something like that, that'll make it so difficult to share fighters with people, man. Can you imagine like trying to make a video and you're like, okay, so now grab his eyelid on the left and move it here. I mean, those kind of systems are the best ones because you can really morph a face. But in terms of sharing CAFs like that, oh my gosh, that'd be a nightmare. Trying to get those. Yeah, someone up in Miami hated they zebra. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they did. You're right. It was something like that, and I think they removed like a bunch of them. I think I might leave Tsarukyan, man. He looks like he's not going to be doable beyond this. Obviously now we've got two versions. Just pull his nose in a bit. It's not bad actually. It's the eyes though. The eyes, they don't quite look right. Can you do a facial hair tutorial for which guy, mate? For this guy or someone else? Because this guy's facial hair is just default. I haven't actually done anything. I should do something actually. I should do his facial hair. That will improve, won't it? Nah, fold isn't gonna help. Have you ever made Igor Vovchanchin? No, I haven't. I've heard that name mentioned here though before. No, I've never done him. Is he a boxer? Sounds like a boxer anyway. I'm not sure. It's the eyes, man. The eyes. Tsarukyan's eyes. It's the eyes that are wrong. Still, it's not bad. Maybe dark hazel. No, let's go for brown. Oh yeah, no, I did tattoos for his eyebrows, didn't I? You know what? If that's the case, what I can do actually, yeah, you're right. I did do the eyebrows. I can bring it all down a bit, bring it all close to his eyes because his eyebrows are quite close to his eyes, aren't they? Just drag it all down. Ryan Garcia, yeah, Paul. I need to do that guy. You know, I'll probably do him off stream to be honest, or maybe in the next one, maybe next Wednesday. If I do another one next Wednesday, I probably will. These are quite fun actually, and it's challenging as well. I like the challenge of it as well, to be honest. The eyebrows are messed up on this face template, man. I don't know why. Yeah, so I mean, you guys can probably do a better one. I'm just kind of freestyling it right now. Just layering it basically. Arman Tsarukyan. Need to get a downward sort of tilt to it as well. How am I going to do that? I always use this Mythos font number 9 for the tattoos nowadays. I just find it kind of works around my style quite well. Okay, cool. Something like that. For the hair, might change it up actually. Yeah, I did crank out bare today, man. I'm knackered, but I think this almond is finally done actually. Maybe it's gonna be one of these hairstyles, isn't it? Hair 31. Yeah, I think hair 31 actually. Let me just save that one. I'm gonna go back in. I'll show you the sliders for it. All right, Rafael. Take care, my buddy. I'll see you soon. Lewis for Arman the facial hair tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna show you that now. Yeah. Arman's turned out good. Yeah, he's turned out good. That was good to see. Sometimes changing the face template gets you in the right place. Okay, cool. Let's go through all of it then. I've done the name already. Hair 31, brows 4, facial hair 13, body hair 1. You know what? I need to get an Instagram, man. I can start tweeting these fighters, see if they, they got fans as well, and they'll be like, oh shit, this guy made me in the game. I'm like, yeah, man. I don't know. You never know. People might respond to stuff like that. For his body type, maybe body 5 actually. Body 5 is one of my favorites. Skin tone is tone 5. Did we do the head slider? I think I just did it, but let me just do it again. Arman Tsarukyan. Could probably cauliflower his ears a bit more when you get to that bit. Okay, cool. For the facial hair, you can do more facial hair if you want. I'm not gonna bother. Or should I bother? No, I'm not gonna bother. But basically, I'll show you what you can do for facial hair. If you want to add more, just grab one of these again. Grab one of these. You could probably grab even Critter font. So what you want to do is just like layer it all the way up. Just keep making copies and just layer it. And you can flip the copies as well if you want to make it a bit different. And just kind of go like that and just work your way up. Work your way up his chin. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave mine. Okay, so I'll show you the last bit then. What did you want to see? The tattoos, yeah, for the facial hair. Okay, cool. So the facial hair is already chosen by default. So all I've done is the eyebrows. And Mythos font number 9, bro. And what you want to do is just make sure it's faded in. So yours is going to look something like this when it arrives, yeah? You can have a little one like this, something like that. Just make sure that press left on the D-pad, so it's about there. And then bring it up to the eyebrows. Using the left L1 and right. And just bring up here and then just start working your way across the eyebrows, man. Just make loads of copies of the eyebrow. Like I've probably made about 20 copies. Mythos font 9 here as well. You don't have to do it precisely like I do it. Just make sure that you get the general shape right and just layer them on top of each other so you fill in any gaps. Like there you can see there's gaps now in it. So just get another one and just fill in the gaps. And just press the left stick in. Just keep pressing the left stick in to make copies and just keep layering it until you get really thick looking eyebrows. And hopefully that's pretty straightforward, man, because it's got quite dark eyebrows. You can just keep making copies in it until you filled it all in. And you can use L2 and R2 to rotate it like that. And you can press down on the D-pad to make it, press up and down on the D-pad to make it smaller. Press L1, right on the D-pad to make it smaller, make it thinner. And just keep going through, dude, till you get it. And yeah, welcome back, Joaquin. How you doing, man? It's been a long one again. I wasn't planning on streaming for this long. But just got into it, man. Just got into it. Ended up filling out all the CAF slots. You know what? In a way, it's good that there's a limit on the CAF slots, I guess. Otherwise, I'll be here till like midnight, man. Just keep going. So Arman Tsarukyan is the last CAF of the evening. And let's go through. I'll show you what, guys. Let's see what I've done tonight because I don't even know. I know there's a Deontay Wilder in there somewhere. Okay, cool. So Last bit of the evening. And then I'm a bounce. And yeah, good suggestions today, guys. Obviously, I've got about 50 that I didn't get through. Just some of those faces are hard to do when it's live, to be honest. So I kind of picked the ones that I thought I could do rather than just running around in circles trying to do difficult ones. So let's have a look. So yeah, we've got Mr. Randy Couture, who kind of looks like Tyron Woodley meets Khabib, meets who's that guy who was in the film with Samuel L. Jackson? John something, I can't remember his name. He was in that, yeah, anyway, whatever. We'll leave that one. And we've got Chris Eubanks Jr., who's all right. Skin tone needs change, I'd say. Gib is that guy who fought Jake Paul. Hey, I appreciate that, Connor Jones. Thank you, dude. We've got Jake Gylenhall as a southpaw. Kevin Holland looks cracking. Yep, that's probably one of the best ones tonight. We did that right at the end. Chase Hooper with an afro, but like a double afro, double the afro that he normally has. Got Jorge Masvidal Street Jesus edition. Not quite there, but oh well. Got Michael Jordan from yesterday evening. He's alright. Needs a bit of work, but he's looking decent. Mr. Miyagi, good suggestion on that one. That was a nice, easy one. Thank you for that. Shane Mosley, the face template was there, so that was a good one. Again, chuck some tattoos on the eyebrows. Just get his eyebrows filled out a bit more. Player name is actually wasn't shown on this stream. Neither was player name this one either. You can guess who that one is. We've got Shavkat Rakhmanov, who's been requested maybe about 2-3 weeks now. Gordon Ramsey, a Slim Jim version. This is Gordon when he's not had any food, so he's pissed off and he's gonna go around fighting people. We've got Vidal Riley, who is looking good. Actually, he's one of the best ones from tonight as well. He is the trainer of KSI boxing trainer. He has a YouTube channel. We've got KFC Colonel Sanders, looking all right. Jake Shields, yep, he's MMA fighter. I think he's retired now. Got Jason Statham with some funky bad hair going on. Got Krzysztof Soszynski. Yeah, he looks all right. Maybe pull back the ears a little bit. I think we probably pushed the ears a bit too much towards Shrek territory. Other than that, it looks all right. XXX, yep, this is going to have to be a video. This is going to have to be a video because this is a good one. Arman Tsarukyan right at the end there. Yep, I'm happy with that one. That one's turned out all right. And finally, Deontay Wilder, who is going to have to be a video as well. And yeah, that is 22 slots, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I did. And thank you for stopping by, everyone. Thanks to Creator Player, to Emerald Crab, and the other creators here that were here earlier, Pemby as well, for stopping by, guys. Appreciate the support, and I appreciate all the rest of you guys as well. It has been an honor, gentlemen. And I'm about to go pass out now. Actually, now I'm going to eat some food. Chill on the sofa. Ryan Godoki, what up, Aiden? Have a good one. Yeah, you too, my bro. Feel free to check through the video. We got 22 CAFs, about 20 made today, and I think it was a good result. I had a good time, and I don't know, I don't want to promise anything about next Wednesday. I don't know what I'll be up to, but I'm feeling another one of these, so we will see what happens and how this video does. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you, Rhino, for stopping by. Jaguar King, as always, true gentleman. I'll see you guys soon. I'll jump out of here now.